Hey now, what's happening, everybody?
Hey now.
Talk to you.
Hey now.
Got a big show for you today.
Hey now.
Got a big show for you tomorrow. Johnny Knoxville and his cousin Roger Allen Wade are going to be here. I love that guy.
Cool.
Coming soon, Jim Carrey, Marky Mark Wahlberg, Jimmy Kimmel. I got a beautiful package in the mail, package being the key word, from Siegfried and Roy.
Uh-oh, your new friend.
My new best buddies. As you know, I was out in Vegas and had a free night, went over to see Siegfried and Roy.
Hung out with the two boys.
They sent me a big package of Siegfried and Roy calendars.
Oh, my.
Siegfried and Roy sent me a personal letter.
What does it say?
It's personal?
It's personal.
I'll read it to you.
Yes, please, Robin.
And then all the pictures of the various photos I took with them, they sent me a bunch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, here's me, Siegfried, and Roy backstage. Robin, for your pleasure.
A new member of the group.
I think I'm going to post this on the web.
That's hysterical.
That's great.
Isn't that great?
Wow.
And here's me, Siegfried and Roy.
Talk about bizarro.
Yeah, Beth. I'm not sure who's more bizarro, me or Siegfried and Roy.
Oh, my goodness.
Beth, Ralph, Artie, and Dana.
Oh, my. The whole family.
Oh, man. Look at that.
Wow, that's a nice shot. Those pants look wonderful on me.
Is Artie a slob or what?
Oh, come on.
Let me look at
That's how he went to Picasso like that.
I don't look that bad in that picture.
Maybe that in that picture. Dude, you could have dressed a little nice.
Look, I agree with you.
I admit for Siegfried and Roy you don't have to get dressed up, but
Yeah.
Picasso.
yeah. Not that I was all that dressed up, but at least I look. But look at Siegfried and Roy, how they pose, and their skin is all pulled back. Like
They are perfect for every picture.
And they had to
They're
do this.
picture ready.
And Roy does this weird thing with his hand, like he always has it like placed a certain way. Like I don't know if you're picking up on all the nuances here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Roy has a codpiece.
Right, always.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen him without one.
Yeah. I didn't even describe their show. It's at one point they have like all these like dancing men and women, but the men are hotter than the women.
Right.
Which is interesting. And then
Beautiful bodies.
Yeah. And then
the men.
this big like metal dragon comes out that apparently likes to eat gay people. Right?
Yeah.
Remember that part?
No, that part was dramatic.
Siegfried and Roy were like in the dragon's mouth and they were like being chewed on and
Right.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden they're right above you. Like they appear above the audience from the dragon's mouth.
Yeah. Even though they were being eaten.
Right.
The dragon had to spit them out.
No, it's an illusion, Robin.
They escape.
They escaped.
They escape from the dragon's giant mouth.
And come back whole.
I wonder what it all means.
I don't know.
It's one
I don't
sort
think
of
it means anything.
strange fantasy.
Hey now.
But you know what? I still contend that most people don't even know what Siegfried and Roy do. They just go to look at them.
Well, we've seen the show, and we still don't know what they do.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, though. The best part is when they bring out those white lions and tigers.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I got to admit, those are beautiful animals.
They are.
And I think they inbreed them in order to get that white color because...
I thought they were natural.
Yeah, but they have to keep inbreeding them in order to...
Yeah, because they were going to be extinct.
Yeah, and to maintain their whiteness, if you will.
But I think they were, just maintaining the species. You have to mate the two that are left.
Hey, you know those two are brother and sister.
Another great part about the show is right in the middle of it, an enormous movie screen comes down, and then there's just a home film of them at their house.
Absolutely. That's the best. The Siegfried and Roy are so into Siegfried and Roy.
Yeah.
And they think you are, too.
Right.
I like that part. I like that better than the magic.
I mean, it was actually very, soothing. There's nice music, and you see their backyard with the tigers.
And it almost seems wholesome, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you know something weird's going on there. My least favorite part, seriously, is when everyone's just dancing, because I just like the magic.
Right.
And then it takes you about half the show till you get to some magic.
But isn't it the most fascinating thing is just looking at them and wondering?
Yeah.
Well, they are fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the magic trick.
Yeah, it's magic that they're there in front of you.
Well, I kept thinking, gee, why that? Like, I know there's tons of dudes who do magic.
Yeah.
And the magic tricks are pretty much what I've seen, like David Copperfield doing other people. But actually, Copperfield does even more amazing illusions than always
Well, that's
new
what I'm
ones.
saying. Their tricks aren't even that great.
Right. But there's something. I sit there and I go. Siegfried comes out and goes, 35 years we've been doing this here at the wherever they do it. And he goes, ha ha ha. I think he's laughing at him. He's laughing at him.
Yeah, it's at the Mirage.
Yeah.
He goes, 35 years we've been at the Mirage. Ha 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 ha. Do you know who's here? King of all media? Do you know?
Finally, the king is coming here.
Finally, the king. Were you there?
No.
Holy mackerel! Well, do you know King of? The phony woman they pull out of the audience.
Yeah.
Do you know who King of all media is?
Well, at one point you said to me, Artie, if they call me on stage, you're going to go up.
Yeah. Beth said she'd go. I would not go up there with those two.
Well, they don't want any mixing in. They don't have any room for the audience.
I didn't want to be attacked by the dragon who eats gay people.
Really?
We couldn't get the king of all media on stage. Instead, there's a farmer we got on stage.
Right. You could get hurt on that stage.
Farmer Artie. Meanwhile, Siegfried and Roy, when we were backstage, completely blew off Artie.
Yeah.
Like they were just
they're spawning all over you.
The star effers.
I know. It was really embarrassing.
Are they still using that Michael Jackson song?
I think that's out of the act.
Yeah, I think they probably dropped that because that used to be a big deal when the Michael Jackson Siegfried and Roy song came on.
Well, even for them, that was kind of creepy.
I think they looked at Michael on TV the last time. They said, we got to get rid of that guy.
There was a Michael Jackson Siegfried and Roy song?
Yeah, he was a big Siegfried and Roy
Of course
fan.
he was.
Yeah.
Of course he was.
And he wrote a special song for them, and they had included it in the show.
Oh, no.
Big deal.
I think that one bit the bullet.
After that last special.
I think the dragon-eating gay guy took over.
It's funny, though. I guess they're like these amazing musicians. In the first 20 minutes of the show, they just walk around and point at stuff, and there's all these dances, and you're going, well, so far I can do everything they've done.
Artie turned to me and said, so far I'm pretty sure I can do this.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You just go there to look at them.
Yeah,
it's not about something great's going to happen.
They're like Liberace.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun to go, though. They give you 2 free drinks. When you sit down, they bring you 2 free drinks at the same time.
You're going to need these.
Yeah, they go, what do you need? First I go, well, I'm just going to drink water. And the guy goes, there's a dragon that eats gay people. I said, okay, bring me 2 vodkas and no grapefruit in there. Just straight vodka.
I don't even need a splash.
Right, Artie?
Oh, no, it was great. Because I ordered 2 Jack and Waters with straws. And, I drank them a little too quick. By the first 20 minutes, I needed another one.
Yeah. I was afraid to drink because I was afraid I'd have to get up and pee. God only knows what that would have been like.
Oh, the king of all... Hold the show. The king of all media.
King of all media needs to pee.
You know what? I was thinking about that. You would not have been able to get up. You would have had to done so. You would have got in your pants or something.
I just thought while the dragon was eating gay people, I could have just snuck out.
Yeah, who would see you at that point?
Yeah.
But don't they at some point... I know when I saw it, Roy, I think it is.
Roy's the guy with the little goatee.
And the codpiece.
Yeah.
He was on like an elephant or something, and the elephant is walking across, and he's like, undulating with the elephant. Yeah. And then Siegfried says sort of like, all the ladies really like Roy.
Sure they do.
Exactly.
Well, I know when they brought the phony lady out of the audience, I listened to the audience, and they were like, oh, my God, that woman doesn't know what she's in for.
That's right.
They bought into it.
Well,
there's a reason that they make all that money.
There was a whole bunch of people who bought into Liberace, too.
Hey, don't make fun of Liberace. That guy was a talented piano player. Well, anyway, I got a picture of Siegfried and Roy. I might put it up on the web.
You got a very special picture there.
I do. It's a train wreck. You have to look at this.
I'd love to get a copy of the one of all of us. If
they are
here it is.
Got extras?
So bizarre that nobody even makes fun of their plastic surgery. That's like, you almost can't get to that.
You want to hear my letter? I mean, it is personal, but...
all right. How personal did they get?
Dear Howard, thank you for taking the time to attend our show during your stay in Las Vegas. It was great to see you in person. Enclosed are some photographs as memoirs of your visit. Our book, The Gift for the Ages.
Oh, they sent you a book.
Yeah. And a recent... I got to look at that book.
Yeah, A Gift for the Ages.
And a recent article in Daily Variety about our newest adventure, Father of the Pride. Enjoy. Baba Booey, that's why I have Variety. Yeah, it was obvious from the applause that you have lots of fans in town. So if your way brings you back to Las Vegas, please don't hesitate to call if there's anything we can do for you.
Oh, what could you do? What could you need from Siegfried and Roy?
I think I need a visit to that house.
Stay at the house.
Oh, you got to go there for dinner.
You know, that's like, hey, can you spend a night at this haunted house?
Yeah.
We'll give you $10 million.
To Howard, thanks for having the magic. This is Siegfried and Roy? These are two different guys than I met. Look at the two dudes in this picture.
Yeah, oh, God. Can anybody say airbrush?
Wow, look at that.
Oh. Anyway, look at that giant lion, white lion. Look at that. That is beautiful.
Yeah. And now, I've never seen a white lion. I think they did do something there.
That's a genetic mistake.
I think that is actually Roy's son.
No. You know what? I'm not going to start looking at this book because I'll shut up and get all fascinated.
Yeah.
I'm very caught up in Siegfried and Roy.
I told you, I even went, they had an IMAX movie I went to see.
I want to thank Siegfried and Roy for my book, my pictures, and the hospitality they showed me while in Las Vegas. It was very nice of them.
They actually did a whole movie about their origins, and you hear how Roy was a sad little boy and only the animals understood him, and the whole thing.
Oh, I believe that. Only the animals understood him? I think the animals are confused.
Oh, my goodness.
I'd love to know the real story of Siegfried and Roy. All right, listen, we got to take a break. Welcome to the show. We got a huge one for you today. We put a lot of planning and effort into this one. I think it's going to reflect in the content of the program.
All right.
So we'll be back, and yes, I will give you the web address for that big black woman who fights the black guy.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
I videotaped it for you.
Did you?
Yeah. Because you got to see it. Let me see if I can. Hey, Gary.
You know how I love a good fight.
Well, the audience is only going to hear the audio, but is she cursing this? I don't think she does.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
She's busy.
At one point you could hear her yelling at her kids, "Don't bother me right now. I'm in the middle of beating up a guy." It's this black woman. She must weigh about, I would guess, about 350. Right? 4? 3?
Oh, you're giving her 50 extra pounds?
She's wearing like tight gym shorts, like the elastic kind.
Well, she's working out.
I'm going to bring the audio up here. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be good for anyone listening on the radio.
For a second or two.
All right. And she's beating up some dude in front of her kids out on the street. Some guy videotaped it. Yeah. All right, let me get this right. You got the VCR on?
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Can you see this?
Okay, hold on, let me get it.
I think I'm going to have a picture, yeah.
All right, good. Do you see this? This is off the web, so it's grainy, okay?
Right.
You got to start
where
wrestling.
are we?
I don't know. It looks like Alabama.
Yeah.
Really?
All right. It's probably New York somewhere. Probably where I grew up. Kids screaming.
She's ducked.
Oh, no. Here, Mama. I got it. He's broke. Oh. Perfect. Yeah. And Tim just walked.
Now she's punching him in the face.
Illegal hole.
What? That's an illegal hole? This is where she tells the kids to...
Yeah, that's the best.
Oh, no. Here, Mama. I got it. He's broke. Oh. Perfect. Yeah. And Tim just walked. Perfect. Yeah. Please don't show me that at this point in time.
Please don't show me that at this point in time. You know what? She has the fight so under control that she can talk to the kids and parent at the same time.
Well, I just like, she's all angry, but she's polite with the kids. Please don't show me that at this point in time.
Have you ever seen a bigger, fatter ass on a woman?
Wow.
So she beats up this guy.
You know what? I always pictured the pants as black, but they're blue.
Purple. All right, if you want to see this tape, now get ready to write down this web address because...
It's a mouthful.
It's a mouthful.
Hey, can we just show Robin one more part, Howard?
What is it?
The cops go by.
That's all right.
Yeah.
We'll do it later because the audience can't see it.
Yeah. What? The cops go by and they just keep going.
Yeah, and the guy videotaping just laughs.
Oh Oh, my goodness.
She ought to fight Cabby. That would be a good fight.
The best part is she's got him by the neck, and she's just dragging him across the street. You can hear the whole neighborhood laughing, and the camera guy goes, "Look, she walking the dog."
All right, show her that part. All right, get ready to write down this web address because it's crazy.
It's right here.
What are you doing?
She's beating the crap out of this guy. Walking a dog. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
What do you think? That's her lover or a son?
I'm afraid that's her son.
I think that's the baby daddy.
No. That man didn't have enough in him to make any kids.
One of the other kids said something when she was beating him up, like, he broke it, and then she went, ooh, like, you know, you would do if your little brother or sister acted up.
Right,
you know?
yeah. I'm thinking that's one of her kids.
I think he's referring to her Cherry. He broke it.
See, I thought it was a boyfriend because he won't back down. You know what I mean? Like, he keeps taking shots at her.
All right, let me. Here's the big black woman fighting this kind of thin black guy.
Lesson. Everybody can get in on this argument.
It's http://
Good Lord.
I hate the web. http:// Jim McGuire, JIMMcguire.org/SQL-PATCH /beatdown BEATDOWN.WMB.
Who gives out these web addresses?
I don't know. I don't know who creates them, and I don't know what it means. Beatdown, Jim McGuire. I don't know what. Patch. Org.
Wow.
There's a lot going on there, but if you manage to type that correctly, which is a burden,
you'll see something incredible.
Yeah. And I don't know whose video it is. I don't know anything about it other than somebody sent me it, and I took a look at it and found it on the web. So there you go. All right, we're going to be back right after these words. Julia Louis-Dreyfus will phone us today.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, she's promoting her new show, Ellie.
I was going to say, because nobody's watching Ellie.
Well, she's going to try and get somebody to watch it, I guess.
Did they actually change the name from Watching Ellie to Ellie?
No, it's Watching Ellie.
Oh, it is?
So she's going to call in. I haven't spoken to her since she almost played my wife in my movie.
Yeah, I know she auditioned for that.
Yeah. And then I think she didn't want to do it, but I was kind of glad. Not because she was really good in the audition, but she's so short and I'm so tall. We looked bizarre together. And I said to Ivan, I said, I don't think we look right together. And he said, look, we'll dig a ditch for you.
Yeah, one of you is going to either be on a box or one of you will be in a trench.
I said, I don't want to do a whole movie in a ditch. Something demeaning about that. Because he was excited about her name value and stuff. But, you know.
She didn't want to do it?
I don't know. I think she was unavailable. And I was also kind of like, you know, we don't look right together. I was also of mind that it should be an unknown sort of actress. Because, yes, because so many of my fans knew who my real wife was and stuff that it would have been weird to see, like, you know, one of Charlie's Angels or somebody who you really knew, you know, Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies.
Anybody bringing along some kind of recognition.
Because you'd say, hey, that's not Howard's wife, that's Granny from the Beverly Hillbillies, or that's one of Charlie's Angels. Or
that was B. Arthur's mother in Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at that time, she was known completely as...
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, the broad and Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, she was...
I forgot her name. Elaine, yeah, Elaine.
Hey, that's not Howard's wife, that's Lucy Liu.
Yeah.
That's Ally McBeal.
Cesar, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Are you Mexican? You Mexican?
Hello.
Cesar.
Hey, what's up, baby?
You Mexican?
I'm calling all the way from Tijuana, Mexico, man.
There you go, Cesar. That's what I figured.
Are you calling from Tijuana?
I've been watching your show since '92 and before that, man.
You know what yesterday was? Yesterday was Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. You know what that's all about?
Yeah, it's funny that, you know, have you heard
Mexicans kick French ass, baby.
Well, that's kind of debatable. You know, it's weird.
That's what I heard it was.
Cinco de Mayo is a huge Mexican holiday where they celebrate. I always, you know, thought, well, gee, what are they really celebrating? Because, you know,
I couldn't get a handle on this holiday.
So
Not Independence Day, but that's what you mean.
It was a very small skirmish that the Mexicans had with the French. The French decided to come over and do something.
Try to invade or something.
Yeah, because we didn't want his emperor Maximiliano, so Benito Juarez kicked ass.
Well, it was at a place called Puebla.
Yeah.
And
small state.
It was very small, and so the French came over. The Mexicans they basically left the field. There was a battle, and the French left, and then they came back like 2 years later and conquered the area anyway.
Is that right?
And so it's a very small it's almost like if we were defeated by the British during Independence Day.
No, but it wasn't even. I mean,
but we won one skirmish.
Right. No. It's not even that, because we were conquered by Spain, not from France.
You went on to be conquered by
Spain, not France.
France.
So they wanted to establish.
They were never conquered by France, I don't think.
No, the French withdrew, but they returned the next year and they took Puebla.
No, they
took control of most of Mexico the next 4 years. You're wrong.
Out the emperor that they wanted to establish here. Yeah.
Now you see
now we're having another.
Most Mexicans don't even know this because
I know. I'm a lawyer in Mexico, baby. So I went to school.
I'm going to tell you. Let me tell you something. This happened during the days of Napoleon, the third, and he wanted to conquer Mexico.
Yep.
And the Mexican general defeated the French at Puebla.
It wasn't it was Zaragoza.
And then the French withdrew to the coast, and then they returned the next year, and they took Puebla.
No, they didn't take.
And then they controlled most of Mexico for the next 4 years. Of course they did. Of course, you don't know your history.
I know my history, Howie.
Who are you? What lawyer are you?
Tijuana.
You know,
across the border from San Diego.
This guy don't even know the history.
I don't think anybody does.
I know it.
No, my mom and my dad actually are teachers, so I know.
Okay. What's the difference anyway? I mean, I'm just saying that it's funny.
You had a French emperor, didn't you?
Yeah, for a while. Yeah.
You're damn right. 4 years.
Oh, but it was before that. Then we kicked their asses.
It's a very weird holiday. Because
we owed some money.
I got to go.
I think.
Hey, I wanted to tell you about the page from the black girl.
Yes.
There's an easier way to get to the page.
Go ahead.
It's called Snuff, SNUFFX.com.
Oh.
Easier way.
Okay, thank you.
I'm calling from Tijuana, Mexico, baby, so.
Thank you.
All right.
But the Cinco de Mayo, which is turned into this big holiday, is a very small skirmish. It celebrates the victory of the Mexican army over the invading French troops, but the French came back and conquered.
You know what's funny? Because I was like, what the hell is Cinco de Mayo?
I'm telling you what it is.
For 5 years. No, I'm just saying what happened yesterday was I was listening to the radio, and they said, yes, Cinco de Mayo it refers to a small battle where the Mexicans beat the French and eventually led to their independence. But they don't tell you how long eventually is.
Well, it's been changed. It's not the greatest moment in Mexican history. Let's put it that way. But, hey, it's fun to celebrate something.
I guess you need a holiday every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm a lawyer in Tijuana.
Tijuana.
Jerry.
I'm a lawyer who says baby after every sentence.
Hey, baby, I'm your lawyer. Hey, okay. Jerry, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard, how you doing? Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
You were saying something about you got assaulted in Vegas. You never.
No, I shouldn't say assaulted, but what happened was when we left the Hard Rock Hotel, I got Ronnie and Joe, my two security aces, and about 3 or 4 Hard Rock security guys, and they're surrounding me. And we're walking out, and there was a lot of people at the Hard Rock. It was kind of crazy, and some real big black guy just jumped me, and. Like he wasn't angry or anything. I don't know what he was. What did
he do?
He crashed down on my shoulders. The guy must have weighed about 300 pounds and landed on me. And
where'd he come from?
I don't know, but I was really pissed because.
How did he get to you?
Yeah, I mean, nobody's watching me. I mean, this guy was not hard to miss.
No,
he was hardly carrying a concealed weapon. He was just attacking me.
Nobody was attacked.
Good job. Nobody was attacked.
The guy jumped. What happened was the guy jumped over the barrier.
Okay.
He hit your shoulder when he jumped the barrier. By the time
Ronnie, he ran up to me and tackled me.
No, he didn't.
You
By the time he hit your shoulder, the guys had him on the floor.
Great. Good job. I got hit.
Howard.
Good job.
Oh, come on.
The guy shouldn't have been anywhere near me.
He jumped the barrier. We can't
So
control
what
him
if he
jumping
jumped
the barrier.
So what if
he jumped the barrier?
Once he jumped the barrier, you're there. Why is he next to me? You're the guy watching.
I was up front in front of you. The guys behind you. They
Busy,
grabbed him and threw him on the floor.
You're busy preening for the crowd. I saw.
Yeah, okay.
You should see like a proud peacock.
Yeah,
Mr.
okay.
Security.
Yeah, right.
It'll never happen again. Trust me.
Howard,
Yes.
I know Ronnie was your limo driver and everything, but you mean to tell me he's really like your bodyguard or something?
Yeah.
Somehow he worked his way into that.
Somehow he worked his way into
Yeah,
the...
okay. What's ever happened to you? Has anything ever happened to you?
Nobody ever tried to jump on my shoulders before.
Oh, that's not true. You know that's not true. Come on. That's not true. What happened at the other station?
All right, we know about that.
All right.
Thanks for mentioning that.
Well...
All right. Go ahead, my security chief.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah. Always putting down the guys who are always there for you, man. Always doing that.
Yeah, okay. Good job. Thanks for getting me punched twice by Dennis Rodman, too.
You know, whenever you go to Vegas, there seems to be some laughs.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's just unbelievable to me. He goes, hey, nothing happened to you. I go, well, that's not... You saw it.
Yeah, it looked a little more than the guy just hitting your shoulder to me.
Yeah.
It looked like they had to pull him off you.
They did. It's crazy.
Well, you know when it happened after a taping of the show and we were going to that client party thing.
Yeah.
Me and Fred got into our own car first, and then you were coming out. And I remember looking and saying, I think the client party's canceled because Howard's getting beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw a little bit more than a guy jumping a barricade and hitting Howard's shoulder.
Yeah. Ronnie took care of the whole thing, according to Ronnie.
They did take the guy away.
Well,
they did take him away after my beating.
Yeah.
Ronnie says, he didn't see a thing, really, but he's going to tell you how it all went.
Oh, yeah.
He was in front of you. He said, I was in front of you. The guy hit you, and some other guys helped you out.
Yeah.
Ronnie now is telling you what happened.
Yeah, he saw it.
He didn't see a thing.
Exactly.
He was probably at the car wondering where you were.
No.
The guy who did it looked a little bit like the chick in that video we just saw.
Absolutely.
If Ronnie was next to me, the guy couldn't have gotten to me.
Or Ronnie might have been hit, too.
No, Ronnie's fine.
Thank goodness Ronnie didn't get it.
So funny. The guy was an overzealous fan, it turned out, but I mean, it was just, It was not fun.
Little scary.
Yeah, I'm very delicate. So that was that.
Well, it's a good thing you got to the client party.
Yeah, I was.
What happened there?
Oh
you were
my
there
God!
And then you were gone.
Yeah, well.
I was there and gone is right. Let me tell you something. We're doing these shows from Vegas.
Yeah.
The equipment was abominable. I'm yelling and screaming through the whole show, sweating. There's 100 degrees under there. Tom comes over in the middle of it, goes, "Everything okay?" And I'm like, I'm ready to kill the guy. Is everything okay? If he had spent some money on the audio chain, it would have been great.
Dare he?
So wait. Then toward the end of the show, he goes, "A reminder, we do have a client party."
Yeah.
So now all you want to do is just eat something and go to sleep.
Right.
You know? That's all you want to do. That's all you want to do. Just want to eat something and go to sleep.
You sure you don't want to go shake some hands
Yeah,
and meet
well,
people?
So I said, okay. So I go to the client party. Of course, first I'm jumped. Then I just, well, okay, I promised to go, I'll go. I go in. There's like 4 sponsors there. The guys from Trim Spa, who we see all the time. With the Trim Spa girls.
Bally's.
People from Bally's who we see all the time. And then like 2 clients from out of L.A. that I think one guy's like a bed guy.
Right.
And the other guy's like, I think a friend of the bed guy.
No, there was you didn't see the guy with that the bowel cleaning thing.
Oh, the bowel cleaning guy. The guy with the bowel cleaning product.
Yeah. I think I took a picture with him.
Dr. Anima or whatever his name is.
Right.
That guy. And Dr. Orgasm. The one who can give you an orgasm by touching
I
it.
missed liked him.
This was the client party, I swear. There was nobody there. And I'm standing there.
I was like, what are we supposed to do here?
So there's like 7 people there. Tom brings me into the room and he goes, you stay here, I'll bring the clients to you. I go, Tom, just leave. I'm perfectly capable of walking up to people and saying hi. These are people who support my show. I'm going to go say hi. I go over. I met everyone inside of 3 minutes, hung out, took pictures, and I said, this is ridiculous. I'm standing here, and I left. I was hungry. I wanted to go eat something. It was already 9 o'clock at night.
I agree.
Yeah.
It was very funny, though, because I kept looking for all these clients.
There were 3 clients there.
And I was like, well, who are you? They were always just the people from the radio station.
Yeah, who are you? Well, I'm from... then go. I'm from KSLX. I'm the... what is it, KLSX?
KLSX.
Yeah, right. I'm from KLSX, your station in California, and I go, are you a client? No. And then it's that scary promotional guy that we have out of Los Angeles. He was there. What's his name?
Jack? Is that Jack?
No, not Jack Silver.
No, not Jack Silver.
I get them all confused.
Michael Sponberg?
Yeah, Michael Sponberg.
Okay.
Is he L.A.?
He's L.A. Yeah,
he's a nice guy, but he looks a little frightening.
Sponberg's a good guy.
Michael Sponberg. Hey, buddy. So it was Sponberg.
I know the Heineken people were there because I kept, they were, and I love the Heineken people, but we see them in New York.
I know. It was crazy. It was crazy. That was the client party. So I said to Tom, I'm going to leave. Because I met everyone.
Because then it was like, once you said hello, now what do you do?
And then it was pitch black in there, and then we were taking pictures in the flash. I was starting to go blind.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm getting out of here. So I split.
You made a fast exit because one minute you were there, and because I was keeping an eye on you because I was getting out as soon as you did. And I looked at you and you were gone. You abandoned me.
Oh, I was out of there. Every man for himself.
The end of the party, the clients were a little disappointed. It was just me and Benji left for pitch.
I don't know, Rob. You look like you were having such a good time. I figured I better not disturb you.
Thank you.
I got right out of there. What?
I missed the whole thing. I got there probably 20 minutes after the whole thing happened, but this is what I heard.
Hey, I was gracious. I took pictures.
I heard that you were gracious. All the clients said you were great, but as far as the incident, I heard that at one point you were yelling at Tom, you failed me.
No, I didn't.
That's what somebody said.
There.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, he's failed me. That's true, but I never would go to Tom, you failed me.
Yeah, that was weird. That's what somebody said. You were yelling at him.
No. In front of the clients? No way. I do that on the air where all the clients get here. It's just some of the clients. Where is Tom? Is he back?
Tom will be back tomorrow.
Where is he?
Is
he in golf school?
I don't know. I saw him on Thursday, and he said, I won't be in tomorrow, and I won't be in on Monday and Tuesday, but I'll be back. But he didn't say where he was going.
Yeah, golfing.
Yeah, he's probably got some golf outing.
Yeah, I think Vegas wore him out.
Yeah, he needs a break now.
It was a lot of stress hanging out with the fecal matter sponsor. Tom putting in a tough week. I should see Tom in the gym. He works out like a maniac.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I go down to the gym one day, and Tom's in there, and he's on that, that machine where you it's not quite a step machine, but...
Elliptical.
Oh, okay.
That is the gayest machine.
You look odd.
Machine.
I mean, it's just odd, and Tom's working away on it and sweating profusely, and I'm like, oh. And then I just ran in to get a steam, and I'm in there with a bunch of dudes, and Tom comes into the locker room and whips off his towels, walking around naked, and then he gets in the steam room and he sits his naked ass down on the steam tile.
He doesn't put anything under his...
And spread his legs.
Oh.
He spreads his legs. Now, I wasn't in there when Tom was in there, but Ralph said Tom just loves showing his penis, and it's not even that big.
Really?
It's tiny.
You know what happened, Howard? That was really...
Tiny.
You know what was really...
Microphallus.
Tiny Tom.
You know what was really uncomfortable? I needed to talk to him about something, and somebody said, oh, he's in the locker room, so I figured I'd catch him as he was getting dressed, and he was butt naked, and he goes, what's up? And I just looked at him, and I go, I'll get you later. He goes, no, we can talk about it now. And I was like, no, really, I'll get you later. You're busy now. And he goes, no, I got time now. And I didn't want
nude.
to
He's like a nudist. It's uncomfortable. seen Tom naked.
Guys, he never whips off his clothes in front of me.
No.
I got time now, Gary. I just have to do some squat thrusts.
Yeah, like he's like one of those guys that like puts his whole package in your face.
Wow.
It's disturbing.
Well, Stuttering John gets upset.
But I have time now. And by the way, look at my penis.
I'm naked.
I'm nude.
Stuttering John and I have had this conversation, but we all go to Bally's, and there's one of the sales guys here that goes there, and
Bucky.
No. It's one of the sales guys upstairs. You don't know. I don't know if you know him. But he loves to walk around naked, and it makes John very uncomfortable. And I see him there once in a while, and I just sort of turn, because I don't want to see guys I work with naked.
Me neither.
I don't want to see guys I don't work with naked.
Like, I see Frank Flores there all the time. I never see the guy naked. You know what I mean? I don't see him naked there, but the other sales guy, he likes to walk around naked.
I can't believe Frank was in Vegas. I hardly saw him. I saw him one time.
I saw him as we were walking in every day. He was always at that table right at the front. And I'd say, hi, Frank, and go in.
They were very busy, though, because they had to do lunches and dinners.
Tommy, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing? It sounds like you still have that security problem. I've spoke to you about this once before. How can I get you a proposal to get you a real security team?
Send it to the station.
To the station?
Yeah.
How about the address?
I don't know it.
40 West 57th Street.
I don't know it.
A man of your stature requires real security. What you guys don't realize is Ronnie licensed to be a security agent?
I don't even know if he's licensed to drive.
I don't know what Ronnie's credential is. He just told me one day he's a security guy.
Howard, without a license, this guy's, you guys are waiting for a disaster over there. If he hurts somebody, or somebody's hurt, in the course
he ain't hurting anybody. Don't worry about it.
It's more likely that somebody will get hurt.
I know Ronnie has a fishing license.
And a hunting
license. You guys need to be trained and licensed. You need a real security team.
You got a license, Ronnie? Do you have anything like
What's this guy's problem?
Do you have a license?
We're licensed and bonded. We're a licensed company. Okay.
And somebody meeting your client. What if that was a knife and it was stuck in his shoulder?
It would have been stuck in my shoulder or one of the other guy's shoulders. Okay.
The guy was totally on me.
He wasn't totally on me. He touched your shoulder, dude.
He didn't touch my shoulder.
Ronnie, you said you were in front.
But I saw what happened.
The guy crashed down on me. What are you,
I
crazy?
wasn't that far in front of you.
You didn't see anything then, if that's what you're telling me you saw.
The guy jumped the barriers.
Okay. Listen.
All right, this guy wants to send in this thing. Let him send it in. Give him the address.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you need it because with you as a security.
Hey, dude, when you never had a security problem?
No, we have never had a security problem.
Yeah. Nobody ever got touched. Nobody ever got touched.
Johnny was killed, and after Johnny was killed, and as well for Whitney Houston.
Who the hell's Johnny?
Johnny Versace.
Johnny.
All right, thank you.
After he was killed, yes, after he was killed.
Yeah, send in your license and your resume, okay? We'll look at it and then we'll rip it up.
All
right.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm getting a headache from this.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Pick my team. My team. Some team I got.
Yeah, you got the best.
All right, good. Okay. I see that team. I want to see you guys run a little.
Well, you don't want to wear them out.
My security team came to the track with me, and they sit there and watch me run.
They don't run alongside you? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, please. All right. So what's... I got to take a break. Damn. I got to take a break.
Well...
I don't want to.
That happens.
Some guy says there's a conspiracy, private parts conspiracy with NBC. I wonder what that is.
What is that about?
What is that about?
I don't know about a conspiracy, but they did a documentary on the Tribeca Film Festival. It aired this past Saturday on NBC at 7 o'clock. It was an hour long. It was all about the festival. And one of the segments throughout the show was they were asking New Yorkers what their favorite film was that was filmed in New York. We must have asked about 100 people what their favorite film was. Most people said The Godfather or Annie Hall, but we had about... Someone said it was high as 12. I think it was more like 9. Said Private Parts was their favorite film. Of course NBC is never going to show that. There was one woman in particular. She was so cute talking about your film. They must have showed 20 people saying the same thing. Annie Hall, The Godfather. Annie Hall, The Godfather.
Interesting.
No one wants to recognize you as a filmmaker.
Interesting. You know what, sir?
Tell me.
That is a conspiracy, because whenever somebody... You see, that was done to me when my book hit the bestseller list. It was a company. What was the name of that company?
Wasn't it Kmart?
It was Kmart or someone like that. who had a big sign, and they changed the bestseller list. I was number 1. They took my name off and took number 2 and made it number 1. And there was the New York Times actually threatened to sue them.
Right, because they were changing the New York Times list.
Yeah, it wasn't the actual New York Times list. And for NBC to ask the question, what's your favorite film that was ever filmed in New York? And if you did the filming, and a lot of people mentioned Private Parts.
I think that would have made it more interesting.
I think so, too.
Yeah, whoever cut that, definitely made the decision to get rid of all those people. I mean,
Thank you.
You certainly weren't the majority, but, you had enough hits that they should have at least recognized you. Hey, when are you going to get off your ass and make a film? It's so important. This is going back to 97, Private Parts.
Yep, I got to tell you something. It's not through lack of wanting to. I would make a movie tomorrow. I mean, I thought my second movie I wouldn't have to sit there, and write the book and work with Len Bloom, the writer, and all that. I thought that maybe I'd get a decent script after that. I just haven't liked any of the scripts, and I get a ton of them. I even said I would take a second role, like a supporting role, and do something interesting. I didn't want to play myself again.
You said you wanted to shave your head and play a psycho, right?
I would do anything. I liked making a movie. It was fun. There was nothing difficult about it. I proved I could act, and some people said, "Well, you played yourself." Okay, so I'll play a character, and I'll prove that.
And not everyone can play themselves, too. So.
You're not kidding. Ask Vin Diesel to play himself.
Oh, God.
But I'm available to play Vin Diesel-type parts. That would be funny. I think that would be a good comedy. See me as an action hero. But, here's the thing. I've been sent every kind of script, and they're really not funny. And you guys would be relentlessly goofing on me if I did a bad movie. And I'd rather avoid that. So
he couldn't answer the phone.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I put out a movie, like one of those Pauly Shore movies, you know what I mean? Like if I put out Biodome, you guys would freak. So, and I don't blame you. I'd freak. I'd be embarrassed.
Hey, Howard, 2 quick points about you taking vacation. I think people get so hostile because you never have the balls to say, hey, you know what? I'm taking a week off.
I'm never going to do that. It's not a question of balls, but I can't tell you how many people. Like, you're a hardcore listener, maybe, but I can't tell you how many people, during Best Of, they don't even know we're gone.
Come on. You've said that before, and that is absolutely not true.
As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what. A friend of mine called me. Okay. A friend of mine called me the other day and said, I was talking to my dad, and I said, what are you doing? I heard the radio on. He goes, hey, I'm listening to Howard. He said, Dad, it was already Wednesday. He goes, Dad, those are reruns.
Yeah, Dad must be in a nursing home, Howard.
No,
I got a better story than that. One day I was rollerblading through the streets of Manhattan. I rollerblade next to a car that's a convertible, and the guy looks at me and he says, Robin, I'm listening to you on the radio. I said, yeah. And he says, I guess these are reruns, huh?
I'm telling you.
He still wasn't sure.
Okay, Howard, but
you're a radio listener. There are people who listen, sort of casually, but they don't know the difference if I'm interviewing, Lisa Marie Presley today or 2 weeks ago.
But, dude, make the case then. Why not inform the people that are listening?
Why? So you don't have to listen? Why would I do that?
What does it matter to you?
Because I'm in the business.
You never want to rip your listeners off. You don't want to sell
That's not ripping people off. How is that ripping people off? If you tune in and think it's an original show, what do you care? How is that ripping you off? You're laughing and having a good time.
Premise, I'm not recognizing that people are being duped into thinking it's a new show.
Who cares if you're duped? You're enjoying yourself. That's such a bad dupe.
It's interesting you mentioned...
what about the casual listener?
I would prefer that you repeat...
Dude, if I take vacation...
Aerosmith that's aired 50 times.
If I take vacation...
Yeah.
Well, now you're changing the topic. You're saying you don't like Best Of, but I'm saying...
No. I'm not saying I don't like...
If I take vacation... Listen to me. If I take vacation, and I can fool 50% of the people into thinking I'm not taking a vacation, why wouldn't I do that?
Can I ask a guy a question?
Of course I do that.
You have integrity, and you've...
That's not integrity. That's an issue of...
your audience off.
That's not ripping someone off. The ripping someone off is giving them something that isn't worth anything.
Can I ask the guy a question? What's your favorite television show? Survivor. Okay. If you turn... that's a bad example. Do you watch a show that's not a reality show?
I'm sorry, I'm not giving you an example to make your lame point.
He said that his favorite show is Friends because he's gay.
Right. So when you watch...
now I'm a fag. No,
you're a total fag. Because this is what you're complaining about. You're like a woman. You just nitpick everything.
It's actually Will and Grace.
Yeah. Will and Grace is his favorite show. Go ahead.
To win your argument, now I'm a nitpicking faggot?
When you watch Friends...
I have a legitimate point here, Howard.
You don't have any point.
Yeah, because
the second someone argues with you and does a decent job, You paint.
You did it. You're complimenting yourself that you did a decent job. You're doing a bad job.
Why do you think you did a decent job? You haven't won yet.
Yeah. You haven't won any argument with me.
Shut anybody
by your
up.
rules. There's no way to win, but I'm defeating you.
There's
every
no-
time.
You're
You bring
not.
up a point.
Please.
You haven't
have
defeated
no
anyone.
point.
Robert, I've heard you a million times talk about rollerblading, and someone thinks that
Oh,
you did
get
the
out.
show
All right,
today.
listen, that's enough. He's annoying.
You know
Well,
what?
maybe this is a rerun.
I hung up on him.
Let's
He
play-
wins the argument.
Let's play that country song, Nitpickin' Faggot, for this guy.
Yeah, where is that? All right, we got to take a break anyway. We'll be back right after these words. Hey, tonight on E, Artie's basketball challenge. See Artie's one-on-one game against female basketball player Marissa Graby. It's the Battle of the Sexes tonight at 11 on E. I just got handed a copy of Us magazine, which, by the way, I love. It's my favorite. It's better than People, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love it. It's got pictures, and there's no articles about, saving a dog's life or anything like that.
It's all
just
celebrities.
It's all celebrities and stuff. And there's a great picture of Ben Affleck kissing J-Lo, and J-Lo's wearing these red stretch pants, and her ass looks like this big cellulite, and I don't think he's going to marry her. What do you think of that?
He hasn't married anybody so far.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to marry her, because there's no way a guy with that much money and that much fame and good looks is going to spend the rest of his life with that ass.
It's only going to get bigger.
It's going to get bigger and sloppier.
That ass has a life of its own. They could write movies just for that ass.
I'll tell you where that ass is really out of control was she did a new video where she simulates, she copies the movie Flashdance.
Right.
And she even went and got the original outfit Jennifer Beals wore, but they had to make it bigger. And she really has no right running around in something that's skimpy.
I know, and on the cover is Kelly Clarkson, the American Idol from the first year, and she says, "I'm not getting skinny. I won't starve to be a star." And you know what? Forget to be a star. How about to be healthy, honey? You're a young girl. Lose 25 pounds.
I like the thing that's written under it, where you don't have to be 100 pounds to be beautiful. Even at 100 pounds, you won't be beautiful.
Yeah. Calm down with all that. Although I did watch the movie Made in Manhattan with J-Lo.
Yes, I've seen that.
I love it.
Say,
I love it.
it's a good romantic comedy.
Love it. Loved it.
But there is that one scene where she's in the robe and she turns around and that ass takes up the whole
And notice they keep her ass covered the entire movie.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah, she wears one of those long coats and stuff. But I love that movie, Made in Manhattan. I watched it with my 10-year-old daughter. We had just a blast watching it.
Meanwhile, did you try to look at that Sandra Bullock movie with Hugh Grant? That's also supposed to be a romantic
It looked
comedy.
good in
I don't know.
2 weeks' notice?
I can't imagine any romantic sort of chemistry between those two.
Oh, it's awful.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, the J-Lo one's pretty. It's a pretty woman, but she's a chambermaid.
I loved it, and unfortunately, I'm gay because I didn't have a 10-year-old to watch it with.
There you go. Well, let's face it. The 10-year-old had nothing to do with it. I would have watched it anyway.
Yeah, you just use her as an excuse.
All right, I got a bunch of things to get to.
I saw X-Men yesterday.
What'd you think? Isn't that great?
It's really good. I'm still debating in my own mind whether I like it better than the first one, because I love the first one. And it was very good. I have to say that. Very good. But I still think I like the first one better.
Is this a debate that's been going on in your head that we're listening to now?
It's still going on.
Bring us more into your head. Let's hear the debate again. Go through the whole debate.
I love action films and superhero films, so
Fabulous debate.
I'm still trying to decide whether I liked it better.
Will you let us know the outcome of the debate?
No, I probably won't.
All right. Well,
Son of a bitch.
I know. I loved both films, and I'm glad to see they came up with a great X-Men, and they are making X-Men 3.
And I saw the preview. They had an extended preview of The Matrix, which somebody wrote us they thought was really great, and it looks very, very good. But what did not look good and still doesn't look good?
Hulk.
Yes.
I know.
It looks horrible.
I heard Ang Lee wants to make it into like a Shakespearean drama or something.
But the Hulk is still animated.
Yeah, no good.
It's awful.
That ain't going to fly with me. But I'll go see it. Okay, here we go. By the way, I still haven't seen Daredevil. That's how bad that movie must have been, because I love the comic book Daredevil. I'll wait for it on video. When's that coming out?
What?
When's the video coming out?
Maybe they won't even do that.
Really? In The Onion, the headline, Saddam Hussein proud he still killed more Iraqi civilians than the United States did.
Yeah, he still gets the record.
Yeah, he still managed to kill more. And there's a new Fox reality show which is coming on the air to determine the ruler of Iraq, which will be on, I think, next season.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
America gets to decide.
Finally, another reality show I'll watch.
It's going to be great.
They should make that Kelly Clarkson, new ruler of Iraq. That would be sweet.
You're able to choose the man or woman who will lead Iraq into an exciting democratic future, said Fox reality programming chief Mike Darnell, introducing the show at a press conference. Some of the leading contenders are Ahmed Chalabi. Even General Tommy Franks will be playing along. Rashumba Williams.
Is she a judge or is she a
contestant? She's a contestant. She's a waitress from Macon, Georgia. She wants to rule Iraq. So there's going to be a whole bunch of people playing, and let's hope
to become the leader.
Let's hope that works out well. What's going on, though, with American Idol? I mean, while we were away, something dramatic happened. Ruben Studdard, the heavyset black man, who is the big favorite,
has been for several weeks.
He was voted into the bottom two. And people say to me all the time, Howard, what's going on with this American Idol? And I said, well, in my opinion...
Oh, you have an opinion about this?
I have an opinion about everything. It's not necessarily right.
But you must have thought about it.
I did.
You must have rolled it around in your head.
Well, here's a couple of indicators. I read in USA Today that Clay Aiken,
yes,
he has been receiving... You see, they never tell you how many votes someone gets. He's been receiving, like, quadruple the amount of votes Ruben Studdard's been getting every week.
Really?
That's right.
Wow.
See, they just tell you if somebody's safe or not.
Right. They don't really tell you who got most votes, who was the most popular.
Clay Aiken is the one who's been getting, like, billions of votes.
I couldn't believe it. Last week, I just sort of zipped through to see who's still in the contest. Mm-hmm. And there are people in the audience, girls in the audience, holding up signs. They like Clay Aiken.
My heart is aching for Clay.
Yes. That's what you say.
Really? That was my sign. That was the sign you saw. It was mine. I held that up.
You're the girl?
But, yeah, I'm the girl. So anyway...
but I can't believe girls are into Clay.
Well, I think what's going on is, I hate to say it.
No, so you're going to make it a black thing, and I'll tell you it's not a black
thing. You don't think?
No. The thing that's happened over this last several weeks... Ruben has been the same, exactly the same over the last, he started out performing very well, but he performs the same way every week. He's, consistent, but he doesn't step it up. All these other people are getting better and better.
I think it might be a racial thing.
Oh, please.
I think a lot of these young girls who vote, because who the hell's voting for this thing? I think they're afraid of this big black man.
Oh, I don't believe that at all.
I do.
I don't. I'm sorry. You see everything in black and white.
Thank you.
I agree with you, Howard, because how does the Marine, who clearly can't sing to save his life but is good-looking...
He's not that.
He's not even good-looking. He's fat.
He's a Marine.
He's a fat Marine.
You know what? Wartime's over. That got him through the first 4 weeks.
And by the way...
He's getting sympathy votes.
Yeah, really, what's going on there? How come Trinice was out before the Marine?
Well, Trinice can't sing either.
And why is Ruben getting less votes than the Marine? Ruben's clearly more talented.
What?
Yeah.
Ruben's clearly more talented than the Marine.
Yeah, but they like the man who's in the fighting uniform right now.
Here's one thing we can agree on. The guest judges suck.
Yeah, please get rid of that part.
They brought in Neil Sedaka. Now, I know Neil Sedaka is a married guy with kids, and I don't know that anyone's not gay, but...
But anybody the person who can understand Clay is certainly Neil Sedaka.
Right. Neil Sedaka is a straight guy who's very gay.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Here's some tape of Neil Sedaka judging. He uses the word ear delicious. And
yeah.
Kimberly, you are ear delicious.
I could never say ear delicious in my entire life.
Think of it.
No.
Never come to me.
I've been doing this 47 years. I know how tough it is to get up there and do what you're doing.
It's tough.
But the blues licks are terrific. You're wonderful.
Thank you.
Wonderful. The blues licks.
Ear delicious.
Ear delicious.
I think that's highly disgusting.
Bravo, Clay. I have lost my song forever to you. It will always be a Clay Aiken song.
Oh. What's that dude's story?
See, that's the question that will always come up for you with Neil Sedaka.
I've been saying this for a long time. America's becoming more and more gay. And I don't mean like homosexual gay. I mean, there's a lot of dudes running around who are very feminine.
Very in touch with their feminine.
Yeah, I mean, real feminine. Like Clay Aiken, he might be straight for all I know, but goddamn, who's going to believe him? And Neil Sedaka, he's got a wife and kids and...
You are positive and uplifting.
No straight man says you're positive and uplifting like that.
Doesn't even care.
No. No guy cares if you're positive and uplifting.
And if you find your own style...
The word style is style. Now, if you find your own style...
I believe that when you say that, you say, that's Trinice.
Yeah, they got to get rid of the celebrity judges. It just slows the whole goddamn thing down.
Kimberly, you are ear delicious.
Ear delicious.
How creepy is that? How's your creepy meter?
Oh, hitting red.
Red alert.
Red alert on the creep meter. Neil Sedaka checking in. You've got... You've got a style.
I'm going to tell Julia Louis-Dreyfus when she calls in. She's ear delicious.
Delicious.
You are ear delicious.
And you've got style.
And style.
You're uplifting and positive.
I know.
When people hear you, they're going to go, that's Trinice.
Yes, Big Black. Big Black?
Yeah, Howard.
Hey.
How you doing, man?
Hey. You're not Big Black.
This is Big Black from Philly, not that weasel y'all got up there in New York.
Right.
Listen, y'all were talking about the fact American Idol. The deal with American Idol is that black people don't sit around and call in for that stuff.
Black people don't vote.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. I didn't think of
They
that.
don't vote in the presidential
Yeah,
election.
I mean, the scenario that Robin gave was...
Black people don't like to vote, period.
Exactly. So,
Okay.
Robin gave the scenario, but that's not necessarily true. The fact of the matter is that black people love the show, but they're not going to waste their time to pick the phone up and call because they're thinking, well, look.
So you're saying it is an all racial thing, that the blacks are not voting for the big black.
Here's what he's saying.
Kimberly, you are ear delicious. I've been doing this 47 years. I know how tough it is to get up there and do what...
Who believes he's been doing it for 47 years? I mean, he's doing it, but I think mostly in his living room.
Yeah, what's he doing?
Yeah, who's going to see Neil Sedaka?
You're doing. But the blues licks are terrific. You're wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah. I love my calendar, girl.
Creepy. All right, a couple other things. I still think the best story around is the Dixie Chicks. Because they got to go on every show now and defend themselves that they're real Americans. Because country fans have just had it with them because they said they were embarrassed by George W. Bush being from their home state. They don't. Now they're naked on the cover of a magazine.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do.
What magazine was that?
Entertainment Weekly.
Weekly?
They're like, okay, you know what we'll do? We'll get naked.
Maybe they'll stop yelling if we strip.
And then they did an interview. And they're doing every mea culpa, crying.
Yes, I've seen the jittery voices and the teary eyes.
This is great. Here's one of the Dixie Chicks talking about how she supports the troops. You know what? If dumb singers want to open their mouths about politics, be prepared for the consequences.
And dumb actors and actresses too.
Right. Yeah, Susan Sarandon doesn't like the backlash.
Right.
Don't open your mouth.
Yeah.
If you don't like the consequences.
Shut up, dummy.
There is a price to free speech.
Yeah. Don't I know? Now they got to prove that they're really in tune with their fans, so they talk about how they want to kill Bin Laden.
Oh, really?
And they cry when
they're
they
going to get Bin Laden himself. That's the only way they could resurrect him.
They're going to go hunt him down and kill him.
By the way, you mentioned the E! show. E! is running promos for Howard Stern in Las Vegas.
What?
Yeah.
What, you mean they're acknowledging that I work there?
Absolutely.
That's crazy. Why would you do that?
I saw 3 of them last night.
We're only their number one show.
Yeah.
Why protect that franchise when you can have Anna Nicole Smith
Well, it was on the Anna Nicole Smith show that I saw promos.
How lucky am I? How lucky am I to be so accepted by the E! Network?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, during Anna Nicole's show, you just came along the bottom of the screen and barked.
Wow. Good. That's good news, Robin. I never expect to be promoted by the stations that I'm on, but it is shocking when it happens. Okay. What was I going to tell you? Something I was going to tell you. Speaking of stations we're on and being promoted, but I don't remember. Who knows? I saw Joey Buttafuoco and his lovely wife Mary Jo are getting a divorce. You mentioned that yesterday.
Well, he was at the Hard Rock Hotel with a girlfriend.
Yeah, well, they were separated for 3 years, but now they announced they're getting a divorce, and he says it's because Mary Jo got a boyfriend.
Oh, it's all right for him to have girlfriends?
Yeah, well, I think she wants the official divorce. Maybe she's thinking of getting remarried.
You know, that bitch, she gets a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And ruins everything.
Really? Come on.
Yeah, just because one of my ex-girlfriends shot my wife in the head, is that any reason to divorce me?
Yeah, you'd think she could get over that.
Usually when your girlfriend shoots your wife in the head, it's a good indication that you might have some marriage problems.
I'm surprised this lasted this long past the shooting.
Yeah, when you see that in the paper that they're getting a divorce, don't you go, shouldn't that have happened already?
Yeah, shouldn't there be a point where you go, Joey Buttafuoco might not be the ideal husband?
Yeah.
Joey said that his wife, Mary Jo, wants $500,000 in the settlement. But,
really?
But I think that bullet to the head did some brain damage, because if you think you're getting $500,000 out of Joey Buttafuoco, you might be brain damaged.
I was going to say, where's he getting $500,000?
He's ready to get his ass kicked by a she-male, Nicole Bass, for $100,000. So, what's he doing? Joey's going to pay her in Monopoly money, see if she notices.
Yeah, you'll probably get away with it.
It was a weird article, too, because in the article, Joey Buttafuoco says, I met her new boyfriend because socially we're in the same loop.
Ugh.
What social loop is that?
What is that? That's a weird loop.
What kind of social loop could Joey Buttafuoco be in?
Did he meet her at the lobby of the Bunny Ranch or something?
Yeah.
You know, when I'm at the International House of Pancakes, I go right to the front of the line. That's the Joey Buttafuoco loop.
Let me help you choose a syrup, honey.
Joey says, I met the new boyfriend. His place is close to mine, so I went over and congratulated him. I said, there's some things you should know about Mary Jo. She's a terrific lady. Her favorite color is pink, and her lucky number is 5. And her birthday's May 15th, and she hates getting shot in the head.
Yeah, that's a pet peeve of hers.
So if you're planning on banging some chick behind her back, don't have the chick shoot her in the head. I did that already.
Boy, she didn't like that one.
Yeah, boy, that day did I get a mouthful.
Well, Joey, in his defense, says he never put her up to shooting her in the head, that was just a wacky psycho bitch. And
yeah, she did that all on her own.
That's right. Well, okay. He says that Mary Jo's new husband, or boyfriend, actually brings his car to be fixed by Joey.
Oh, that is the smallest loop.
Right.
That social loop.
That social loop, again.
Yeah.
Joey says there was a lot of things that led to their divorce. The pressure of relocating and everything that went with it. Leaving New York. Yeah, moving's a lot of pressure. Wouldn't have anything to do with your girlfriend shooting your wife in her head.
He never sees that as a problem.
The pressure really was that, we moved. I love that. We moved, and that's what sort of ended the marriage.
The pressure is on Mary Jo's cerebellum. It's being caused by a bullet.
Yeah, there's a little pressure there. The woman's mouth is crooked because of the bullet in her head. He also says, this is a great article, Mary Jo was also a little bit pissed off with my acting jobs. And by the way, Joey, she wasn't the only one. The 8 people who saw your movies, they were pissed off too. Right?
Actually, his co-stars, when they found out they were working with him, they got pissed.
Joey said Mary Jo wants out of the limelight.
Oh, stop.
After a while, she hated the fanfare, the people, the pictures, the celebrities, because it reinforced her as a victim. He says, I'm no A-list celebrity, not even B or C or E. Well, that's the most honest thing he's ever said. Joey said, the A-list always wants to take pictures with me, and I travel with these types. I ride motorcycles with Jay Leno. And you know what that means. You know, Jay Leno has that motorcycle ride every year, and you see him on a bike, and there's like 5,000 guys behind him on motorcycles. Joey's one of the 5,000 guys on the motorcycle.
He's not really with Jay.
Yeah, I don't even think Jay Leno knows.
Joey, I'm getting out of here.
He was the 5,000 guy.
Joey said, I hang with pals at the Bunny Ranch, but I also do the House of Blues, and I'm friends with Dan Aykroyd. I know lots of people. Wow. He hangs out at the House of Blues with Dan Aykroyd. Now, that qualifies you to be a celebrity in Hollywood. That's not E-list. That's no list. Is Dan Aykroyd a celebrity anymore? Joey says, I came to California to save my life and family. But things really went bad when Mary Jo decided to help spring Amy from prison. He's mad about that. She needed to move on.
And he wasn't ready for her to move on.
Yeah. He wasn't ready for that. Whoa. That's heavy. I love that. Do you love that?
I couldn't believe that they stayed married this long. It's defied convention that it lasted as long as it did.
McNulty's going to play the Hulk's father.
I know. I saw that in the preview.
He says because Ang Lee, who directed Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, is the director, and he asked him to do it, that's why he's doing it. I'm saying he's doing it because is anybody hiring him after that mugshot? You know? Well, what's up with that?
I think that all happened before the mugshot.
Yeah. This world is nuts. Do me a favor, Robin. Chain me to the fence before the next full moon because I'm going crazy from everything.
Get in line.
Yeah. I saw a lot of weird stuff on TV when we were off. Madonna explaining her video to Matt Lauer and just all kinds of weird crap on TV. I'm not watching The Bachelor anymore. Not only because it's the show by Mike Fleiss, but because it sucks. No one's watching it.
I haven't tuned in, you know, and I was a big Bachelor fan.
Me too.
A fan of The Bachelorette. I didn't tune in to one episode.
It's horrible.
Series.
It's horrible. I tuned in. I was in the first 2 weeks, and then I went on vacation and TiVo'd them all, and got back, started watching, and said, I can't watch this.
I saw the guy that was the new Bachelor, and I was like, not particularly interested in him.
Right.
And I saw a couple of the promos. They didn't get me excited.
Where's Aaron Berge when you need him?
Yeah.
He's doing suntan parlor commercials.
Is he?
Yeah, that's what I read.
You know, actually, I've seen The Bachelor, and there's 2 words for it. Ear delicious.
Oh.
Ear delicious.
Yes.
No, I'm officially over that show.
Yeah. It just didn't suit my fancy. I think it was too quick on the heels of The Bachelorette ending.
I'm bored with all the psycho bitches, too. Crying and falling in love in a week. And I mean, here's tape.
I was really surprised. I thought the last rose was for me, and I don't have any more feelings. I gave them all to this. I gave them all to him. I gave all my feelings for this experience. I have nothing left.
She has no feelings?
I have nothing.
Yeah.
I came here to fall in love, and I fell in love, but I'm not what he's looking for.
Boo-hoo.
This is not what he's looking for. So...
Yeah, go back to the single scene.
He's looking for...
Throw her back in the pond. Guess what? He's not looking for anything but being on TV. He's not marrying any of you.
You girl that's crushed. You got her.
Oh, man.
No guy respects 25 chicks who sit there and beg for love. I mean, it just doesn't work.
She's got no feelings left.
But the other thing I'm getting sick of is Trista.
Oh, come on, man. Let's get rid of her. I mean, is she going to stop?
She won't. She won't go away.
And the 2 good-looking girls on Survivor, they've just got to be voted off. I hate those 2.
Heidi and Jenna.
And Jenna thinks she's so hot. She's not even that hot. I hate her. Did you know I read a statistic that most couples meet on TV shows now?
Has it come to that?
Yeah. Literally. A lot of people don't know it. All right, well, let's see what else I got for you. Got a bunch of voicemail. Let me get through. This is all stuff from when we were away. Okay, here we go. No particular order.
Yeah, Gary, I just wanted to tell you that you're doing a really good job with the show. Everything's going really good. I got nothing wrong with the show. You're just really f***ing ugly, and your teeth are disgusting. My brother and I were watching the show, and we think that we saw an alien growing out of your teeth. You're disgusting. Brush your teeth.
So sort of a compliment. He's doing a good job.
What?
He's the ugliest guy on TV. Yeah. By the way, I noticed in Vegas, Gary's weight has ballooned out of control. wow.
Really?
Oh, my... Come on. What, really? You're the one who's complaining I didn't notice your weight gain.
I guess I hadn't noticed.
Oh, my God. You see what happens? It creeps... I mean, he at one point I looked, he's like huge. What happened after the Bally's thing? I guess he just ate like crazy.
He was doing so well.
Dude, you've gotten... You know what it is?
You know what it is? He wears all those loose clothes. I can't really see him.
There was one point in Vegas we were by the pool and Gary was in a T-shirt and shorts and was like, wow, you're huge. What happened?
I thought for sure that Ralph... I thought when you made that... You see, I'm so paranoid, right?
Yeah.
You made a fat comment about me?
Yeah.
Like about me not being much better than Hypergeric, which I would like you to apologize for.
Right.
Because I'm really not...
You're big.
I'm not... Yeah, I'm big. So I thought that happened because Ralph saw me in a towel in the steam room. And
it had nothing to do with Ralph. I was just looking at you all of a sudden. I went, wow, Gary's gotten large.
Yeah, I was just giving Casey the chronology of my weight gain.
What happened? You did so well with Bally's. You were thin.
Yeah, you were, and you worked so hard.
Yeah, that happened.
It's over a year ago, though.
It's over a year ago.
Is that a year already?
Yeah, you want to know how it went?
That must mean my radio contract's up. Time's going that fast.
You want me to tell you how it went?
How much time do I have left on my contract? Seriously.
2 years and 10 months.
Still 2 years and 10 months?
2 years and 5 months.
It's always 2 years and 10 months.
2 years and 7 months.
Changes.
7 months?
7 months.
And your Bally's thing was a year ago?
Yes.
It was.
In fact, I can tell you the final day was, the final weigh-in was May 8th.
I hear you're smoking out of control as well. That's
it was in Vegas. In Vegas, I absolutely was.
Wow.
I thought you were quitting.
Well, now if I quit now, I'm going to gain weight.
Baba Blimpy. How much you weigh?
You guys want to guess? I mean, because I
want to guess. Okay. Take off your jacket. That's making it difficult. Robin hasn't even seen the size of you.
Now that you're pointing it out, you can see it.
Whoa. All right. My guess is 2,000 pounds.
What'd you weigh at the end of Bally's, Gary?
See, this is going to blow your mind.
Let me think. What'd you weigh at Bally's? That's a good question.
173 and a half.
Okay. 173. I'd say you've put on at least 50 pounds.
No.
73, 210.
I would say, what'd you say, 178?
173 and a half.
173. I'm going to say you've put on 25 pounds.
203. I'll give you 30 pounds.
Anybody else before I go?
I'll take the high one. 210.
That's what I said. You could have it.
215. 215.
Oh, really?
Maybe 220.
You're right.
Go ahead.
213.
Wow. I was pretty close to 210. I win.
Now, I want to tell you.
I won something.
You won.
Here's how it went.
Yeah, but in all fairness, his lips are 20 pounds always.
Because Casey was asking me, like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
Okay, the Bally's thing, like, didn't even have water on my body at that point.
Right.
So the next day, I was back at, like, 179, because I had, like...
All right, that makes sense.
So I was at 179, 180 for, a couple of weeks, and then I got up to, like, 185, and that's, like, between 180 and 185 is a good weight for me.
Good.
I was there for a while. Then I got to 190, and I'll be like, I'll lose a little bit of weight. I swear to God, Howard, when we got to Vegas, I think I weighed 197.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
You did all that in Vegas?
And then in Vegas, I drank and I ate. I was telling Casey every night before I went to sleep. I stopped by the gift shop and I bought a bag of donuts for a snack before bed.
Wow.
And then I bought like a pack of cookies and an iced tea for breakfast.
What's going on? You don't care anymore?
No, I do care.
Let's get ready to goof on Gary's super wide ass.
See, we couldn't use that for a while.
Thank you, Michael Buffer. Wow.
Now it's back.
At your worst days, were you eating like that?
I would never snack on donuts.
But that's always been my thing.
Donuts. You know, donuts are 50% fat.
That's all that is.
And then the other thing is, like, with the kids around the house, there's always that junk food. And
when you go for the donut, do you ever think to yourself, "Oh, I'll just eat an apple and that'll satisfy me"?
No, what I think is, I think to myself, I get in these grooves, like how I can lose the weight, I can just cut all that stuff out. Well, when I'm not doing that, I go the opposite way.
You love chocolate.
I do.
I got to tell you, my girlfriend eats more chocolate than any human being.
She's an amazing person.
How does she eat that much?
Does she eat anything else? Like, does she eat meals?
She eats, yeah. We eat meals. We had 3 meals a day on vacation. I mean, but she'll watch herself. But she'll just we had dinner last night. She goes home and has half a box of chocolate.
Wow.
Yeah. Loves it.
When we were on the private jet, we were on separate ends. The only time we saw each other was at the little basket with snacks.
And I bet you she buried you in terms of eating chocolate.
I got news for you. You're right.
Yeah.
She really could put it away.
And the other thing, my other downfall...
I told her, don't get fat. That'd be a big mistake.
I don't think it's in her genetics, though.
No, I don't know.
To get
Seems
fat.
not to be. If she's eating chocolate, I don't see it.
I said, you're not allowed to be fat. I am. You're not.
There are rules.
There are rules to this relationship. God damn it.
my big downfall is I keep discovering new, they keep coming out with new candies that catch my eye. So Twix makes Twix
is good.
I don't like Twix, but they make a peanut butter Twix.
Right. I don't like Twix either.
I had one of those for lunch every day in Vegas.
No.
Well, you sound like you only ate snacks for meals.
No,
he
had snacks and meals.
Yeah. You know what? I was only eating...
Sake has 180 calories per drink.
And
is that true?
Drinking a lot of it.
By the way, no, I'm just joking. I'm sure it's not 180, but it had to be if he blew up that much. But you know what? Seriously? More people complained to me about the drinking show that you were drinking sake. You was such a girl. Wait till you see the drinking show. He has his pinky up. He's drinking out of a little sake cup.
Of the bamboo
Now, Howard, you've had sake before.
It never gets me loaded.
I drank almost the whole bottle.
I know, but it's not the same as drinking
a bottle of wine.
No.
Or more.
It's true about the 180 calories.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I thought that was
Says who?
It says the research department here at the show.
Wow, 180 calories for a glass of sake? I don't believe that.
No way.
That little thing he was drinking?
So
no way.
What's 30 times 180?
10 million.
That's how many calories I had that night. And I got to tell you, and then when I got out there, I was sick. I was really sick. I had to see a doctor like the second I got out there. So I brought all my workout stuff, but I couldn't even breathe.
Yeah, he was real sick when we got there, and he went to some doctor he found in Vegas. And what happened? Tell everyone the story.
So I call a doctor so I get out there because I'm so sick. Hold on. I don't want to forget a thing.
All right.
So I go to see the doctor. Now, the first weird thing is when you walk into a doctor's office, right?
Right.
You expect the doctor to be fairly healthy, right?
Right.
I got to say that this doctor was probably in the 350 pounds. So right away,
then you knew you were at a...
Yeah. This is like a heavy doctor, right?
Big. Did he tell you you're getting too heavy?
No.
Like he can't comment on your weight.
Exactly. So he says, like, what's the matter? So I start telling him, my throat's on fire, I'm congested in the head, and I can't breathe.
Right.
So he starts, he takes, the stethoscope and everything, and now he starts writing prescriptions. And he's got this little bag of stuff. So he takes out these 2 pills, and he says, these are for your throat. Good. So I thought they were antibiotics. So I go up and I get a glass of water, and I take the first one. I go to take the second one. He goes, no, don't do that. I go, why? He goes, you won't wake up for a week. And I go, what is it? He gave me Vicodin for my throat.
For your throat?
Yeah.
Can I have this guy's number?
And he wrote me 4 prescriptions. One was for Cipro, and then the other 3 were for, like, puffers and all sorts of other stuff.
Cipro?
Then he says...
What's Cipro?
That's the one you take for anthrax.
But it's also a very strong antibiotic. Then he says to me...
Does that give you a buzz? Cipro?
No. You know how much my Cipro was? Taking this for 20 pills.
$10,000.
$124.
Wow.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Then
you're rich.
He says, he's going to give me a shot because I said, listen, I gotta talk on the radio and everything. So he goes, I'm going to give you like a steroid, and then he put something else in the needle. And then while he was there, I said, hey, you got any B12? Yeah, throw that in too.
Wow.
So he throws the B12 in. He shakes it up. So I lift up my sleeve. And he goes, No. And I'm wearing, these Adidas pants.
Why can't he give it to you in your arm?
I think it was the B12.
You need a large muscle.
Why?
Because especially B12, I think, is very thick. And it needs a lot of area to be absorbed.
Yes, dude, he stuck.
So the guy pulled the pants down and gave you a shot in the ass?
Right in the ass, and it hurt. It hurt like the whole night. So then I went out to dinner with DePace and Doug, and they're laughing at me because every time I get up, I can't walk because my ass hurts, but I'm also tripping because I'm high on Vicodin. I mean, I really was high.
I don't get high from Vicodin.
I didn't either when I was taking it.
Me neither. Believe me, I take it with alcohol, and I can't get high on it.
So did I.
Yeah.
It made me really...
And you're not supposed to. That's like a no-no.
Yeah, I thought I was going to wake up dead.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going for.
Whenever
at the time. It was after a very disgusting phone call.
Oh, dear.
Now, can I just tell you one other thing that happened with the doctor that I thought was very interesting? You've had this discussion before. If you didn't know me and you saw me, what nationality? I could be a couple. I could be Jewish.
I would think you were Puerto Rican.
I could be Puerto Rican. I could be Italian.
I would think
could be Middle Eastern.
Right. I thought you were like either an Arab or a Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Black. So I'm talking to the guy.
We don't know.
Right. But
you look swarthy.
I could be anything.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm talking to the guy.
You look like American Taliban.
The doctor and I are making small talk.
Right.
And somehow we come upon the subject of Williamsburg, Brooklyn, because he knows somebody that's there.
Yeah, right.
And I say to him, I heard that neighborhood's getting better. And he informs me that he heard it's full of spics.
That's the doctor. Hey.
My 350-pound doctor with the Vicodin. And I'm thinking, like, hey, I could be a spic. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
you look like you're Spanish.
And then afterwards, we did talk about what I was, and then he found out I was Italian, so I think he felt a little better about it.
Right.
And I didn't want to say
it occurred to him you might be Hispanic.
Yeah, and I was going to say something, because I really don't like it when people talk like that, but when he said it to me, he was holding a needle in my hand.
No, let him talk about whatever he wants.
There are guys who do that. They telegraph something offensive. Like, a bunch of times people have said to me, "You're not Jewish, are you?" And then
they go ahead.
You know, and then they tell you something like crazy.
I still talk about the most offensive thing that I've ever dealt with regarding the show. I got a flat on a Sunday, and there was only one place in the whole neighborhood that was open. It was this big fat guy, and he's changing my tire, and he goes, "You're on television, right?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Howard Stern show, right?" I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, I love it when he makes fun of the niggas."
Really?
And I was like, "But I needed my tire, you know? I wanted to say something, but I needed my tire."
Right.
Gary's like, "Thank you, I write most of that."
Yeah. I write most of the nigger material.
I'm responsible for that.
Unbelievable. He said that to you? Yeah. I like when he makes fun of niggers?
Yeah. while he was on that big tire machine, and his belly was in the tire machine.
Wow.
Gary has blown up, though. I had dinner with him in Vegas, man. I've never seen a guy eat that much food.
Where?
At Nobu. You just kept on.
Oh, Nobu.
Dude, you were out of control.
You were there.
I was, man.
So you saw some of this.
Oh, it's a
He ordered, you know what? Richie brought out a whole bunch of free food at Nobu, and Baba Booey ordered, like, some rolls. They brought out a tray of rolls, took up the whole table.
So that many rolls.
And Baba Booey ate the whole tray. I saw you eat the whole tray.
I ate a lot of it.
That's after he had, like, everything else they brought out.
Rock shrimp.
Yeah, rock
Kobe
shrimp.
beef.
Easy.
Dude. But you know
There'll
what?
be more food tomorrow.
You know what's great about Nobu? They don't serve any bread.
Right. Yeah. It's dietetic. You can eat as much as you want.
I'll tell you, that Kobe beef, though.
It's
wow.
good. It's good.
Man.
But you know what? The rock shrimp, I was like, double order.
But those are French fries.
I know, of
Yeah,
course.
I mean, that's the most fattening thing you can get there.
Hey, Julia Louis-Dreyfus is on the phone. She is promoting her TV show, Ellie. Watching Ellie or Ellie?
Is it Ellie now?
I think it's just Ellie.
Julia, what is it, Ellie or Watching Ellie?
It's Watching Ellie.
Yeah, I thought it was still Watching Ellie.
Yeah.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I haven't spoken to you since we almost did a movie together.
I know. When was that?
That was like 5 years ago. By the way, may I say I love your voice. It's ear delicious. To quote Neil Sedaka from American Idol.
Your style.
Ear.
Did I say ear delicious?
You did say you're delicious.
Poor
Julia, so Julia almost played my wife in Private Parts.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Hi, Robin.
Hi there. How
Yeah, I
are
don't
you?
think a lot of people know that.
Yeah, and by the way, I like you. You think I was mad that you didn't play it. I wasn't mad at you.
Good. I'm glad you weren't. I had to stay home and take care of my kids.
I understood that. And you know what? I thought we looked odd together anyway. Julia's really good. We actually did, like, I was awful, but she did a good job. And we had like a screen test.
Yeah,
but
we had a chemistry. Wouldn't you say we had a chemistry?
I think so. I probably would have ended up banging you in my trailer. Sure. Yeah, I'm sure that would have happened.
You know, I have a question that I've always wanted to ask her.
Yeah, what did you want to ask her?
Why do you work? Because I know that you had a good chunk of money to begin with. I would, like, never work a day in my life.
Your father was like a billionaire, right?
No, my father is not a billionaire, and I work because, mainly for money.
Really?
You need money?
See, I always heard the story on you was that you didn't need money.
Her grandfather, wasn't your grandfather the wealthy guy, and then didn't your father then manage the fund, the Dreyfus Fund?
No, I wish.
That's all not true?
Let me tell you something. I wish I was the Dreyfus Fund.
You're not?
No.
Are you Richard Dreyfuss's daughter? I mean,
wow.
I know you.
There's got to be some famous Rich Dreyfus in your
There's a
back.
Dreyfus somewhere.
So that's not true, because our research says that your grandfather was the guy that created the Dreyfus Fund, and then your father ran it.
Who's in charge of your research department?
A mental patient.
Yeah,
Same guy came up with 180 calories and a cup of sake.
Julia, that's not true?
No, it's not true.
You're kidding.
Wow.
So why-
You've been saying that for years, that you're a member of a wealthy family.
And we're going to continue saying it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what's the truth? I mean, you weren't...
The truth is that my dad, there's this company in France. It's in fact called Louis Dreyfus Corporation, and it's a commodities company. It's not the Dreyfus Fund, and it's a company that does well, but it ain't no Dreyfus Fund.
So you weren't a multi-million... I thought you were worth like $20 billion, I heard.
I thought she was an heiress.
Yeah. I thought you were the Queen of England.
Well, I got this from our research department. She's got a lot of money from her rich husband, the comedian Rich Hall.
No, she was not married to Rich Hall.
You guys, the research department is not worth it.
Rich Hall.
You're married to Rich Hall, right?
No, I'm not.
So, Julia.
Yeah. Yes.
So, you know, why did Seinfeld turn down your request to do your show? I thought that was rude.
What?
That's not true. That was in the notes.
That's in the notes, too.
I love this. go down the list of things from the research department because this is fun.
All right, let's go to this.
Wrong too?
What are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing my jammies and slippers.
By the way,
And
you've
let
had
me tell you something. It's 5:25 in Los Angeles.
2 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're 11-year-old.
Yeah, your body's very smoking.
Yeah.
I saw it up close.
Nice.
I would have made a move on you.
You would have made a move?
Yeah, I'm sure you would have turned me down, but
I would have. But thanks for the compliment, I guess.
Would you ever cheat on your husband?
Never.
Let's say you were doing a movie with a guy,
Name Howard Stern.
and things...
I mean, there's a very romantic scene.
Let's say it's a very romantic scene, and we start making out, and all of a sudden you have feelings for me. You wouldn't go in my trailer and, like, maybe use your hand on me?
Oh, Jesus.
Really? Is it that bad? Is that such a horrible thought?
Yeah, it's a horrible thought, and it would not happen.
Oh, that's a shame.
How do you think she would have handled the scene where you feel her up in her bra?
I created that during the film.
That was an improv.
That was an improv.
That was an improv.
That was a sexual improv. Do you know I improv through that whole movie?
All sex, all the improv.
I'm sure Julia would have had me up on charges by the end of the film. This is the scene where
Then I would have sued you, and I would be this rich chick today, right?
This is the scene where I go to third base with Julia. What do you mean third base? Yeah, take off your pants, and we have to do this. It's realistic. We're a married couple. So, let me understand something. You didn't grow up rich.
No. I mean, I didn't grow up destitute or anything, but yeah, go ahead.
And you didn't... All right, you didn't grow up rich. Jerry, you didn't ask Jerry Seinfeld to do the show Watching Ellie, and he didn't turn you down?
No.
Oh, God. This is embarrassing.
This is embarrassing to me.
Yeah, it's embarrassing for everybody there.
All right, here's a fact I read. Variety magazine estimates that you made $13.2 million from the 1997-98 season of Seinfeld.
Uh-huh.
Is that true?
No, not quite.
What do you figure?
It's thereabout.
24 episodes, right? At least $100,000 an episode, at least, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, more
on
than that.
On the last season of our show, we made a lot of money.
You deserved it. Why not? Everyone was making money.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm not arguing it.
The thing
I wonder, though, what do they make now? Do they have good residual deals?
Jason Alexander says no.
No?
No.
Wow.
No. We're not owners of the show in any way.
I've told
participate.
All the money went to Larry David and Jerry.
That is correct.
Have you seen this? Are you bitter about that? That's a yes.
All right, next.
Well, I don't blame you. Why? I mean, look, I read about these shows. Everybody gets residuals.
Yeah, but not
no, listen. Residuals is different. The residuals you have to get as a member of SAG, you get X amount of dollars. It's not a great deal of money, but you are compensated when they roll these things in syndication.
So you're telling me you get the standard deal. You didn't get a special deal.
That is correct.
Right, like the cast of Friends. I would say the cast of Seinfeld was as important to the show as the cast of Friends.
Sure.
And Friends gets a whole thing. They have ownership.
And don't you think that she had the most credibility when that show came on? She'd already done SNL and done some work like Jerry hadn't done anything.
Hey. Where was your agent? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. That's exactly what I want to know. Not with me anymore.
There you go. Have you seen the Seinfeld Child yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I did. Enough to sign. I haven't seen baby number 2. I've only seen Sasha.
So you guys are all friends?
Yeah, we are. I haven't talked to Michael in a long time, but yes. I talked to Jerry, and Larry and I live near each other here in L.A., so I think
you've actually done his show, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, I have done his show a couple times. That was fun.
So what do you do all day now? I mean, you got to do this TV show Watching Ellie, and you got the kids. Who watches the kids? What, do you got a Jamaican or someone watching them? You got to have some...
We have a... well, first of all, we only made 6, so I was pretty much me watching the kids. But I have a nanny babysitter that we've had for 11 years, if you can imagine.
Wow. You must pay them a fortune. You must pay them a fortune.
After 11 years?
To get someone for 11 years.
Yeah, I do, actually. I pay her a lot of money, and it's money so well spent, I can't even... It's my children, my God.
I know.
Right?
So what do you do all day?
What about you? You have 3 kids?
I have 3, yes. Well, one's in college, and the other one's about to be a senior in high school.
Oh, my God.
And then I got a 10-year-old.
Well, you let your 10-year-old, if you don't mind my asking, do instant messaging on the computer?
Absolutely.
Yeah, my kid does it too, but I'm already nervous. I'm moving the computer out of the bedroom and into the kitchen.
And she gets tons of porn, my 10-year-old. She gets tons of porno, delivered to the email address.
And what do you say?
She loves it. No.
I tell her to delete it.
But does she know what it is?
She says it's gross, and I said, well, don't look at it, delete it. If you look at it, it's it's men and women.
But does she have her computer hidden? Is it in her room?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You got to move it into a room where you're hanging
That's
out.
supposed to be wrong.
I do?
Yeah, because you know what? I already had the conversation.
She seems fine to me.
I already had the conversation with my kid. Did you talk to her about, like, if somebody you don't know, don't give them your address?
Yeah, I gave her that rap. She's not dumb. She knows what to do.
Yeah, but the only thing is chat rooms and stuff. You've got to be careful about all that.
We don't let her chat room.
She doesn't chat room.
She says she doesn't.
Are you watching?
No.
Wait a minute. Does she or doesn't she?
She doesn't. She doesn't chat room.
She's not allowed to.
She goes into private chat rooms with her friends. You know what I mean? Like a private chat room.
Right, but does that... Can you keep... I don't know how to do this, but can you keep people out of your chat room?
Yes. Okay. I do the chat room. In fact, this is funny. My daughter had a meeting with a 42-year-old guy, the same guy I met with a year ago, who I thought was a chick. So I caught her down at the gas. I caught her down at the gas station with a 42-year-old.
Oh, gee.
Daddy, could you drive me to the Amoco?
Yeah, I'm supposed to meet somebody there at 10 o'clock tonight.
Now, Howard, would you ever do this to would you ever do this to your kids? Yeah. I read there's a piece of software that you put on your kid's computer, and then basically after they're done, you can go and look at their entire history.
Absolutely not.
You wouldn't do that.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I've explained to her what the world's about and what these chat rooms are, and she knows the rules.
You don't think that somebody could fool her?
No, she's a Stern.
Oh. They've never been fooled.
Sterns don't get fooled.
Weren't you just lifting the hoof of a horse thinking you were cured?
Well,
that was a weak moment.
My psychiatrist says that is real.
Sure.
Hey, Howard, you know that there's a jewelry store called H. Stern?
Yeah, and you know what? I own the website H. Stern, and a couple of years ago they tried to buy it off me. I told them they didn't have enough money.
Really?
Seriously?
Yeah, I never heard from them again.
Oh.
I've got their website, hstern.com.
Yeah, but I guess they didn't have enough money.
Well, they didn't even make me an offer.
That's what I'm saying. They just went away.
All I wanted was like $7 million. They got it.
They could do that.
No, they didn't even make me. They didn't offer me like $100. I just said, I'm not giving it to you.
They wanted you to just give it to them?
Yeah, I'm not going to give it to them. I'm lucky to own something worth something to somebody.
Right.
Do you own your own name on the internet?
No.
What is it, a porn site?
How do you own your own name on the internet?
You register.
How does that work? Somebody tried to sell me my name once. I didn't understand what they were talking about. I told them to stick it.
See, but you should buy it.
What? What do you mean buy your own
Or
name?
tell your lawyer to get on it and say, hey, it's my name, it's unique, and I own it.
I don't think that flies on
No, it's starting to work. I've been working on... Some guy owns BubbaBooey.com.
Really?
And he wanted to sell it to me.
How much?
I think he wanted like $5,000 or something. And I was thinking...
I bet you got the same letter I got. I got a letter like that.
No, I actually tracked the guy down. He's in Texas. He just... these guys, they collect as many names as they can.
No, they're trying to make a living. But Julia has a claim that the name Julia Louis-Dreyfus is...
But when you say... Wait a minute. When you say collect names, what does that mean?
You can go register.
You can go buy your name. You can buy any name. .com.
Do you know that Coca-Cola, how to buy Coca-Cola.com off a guy?
I had a nice guy who gave me HowardStern.com. I contacted him. He said, you know what, I'd like a meeting with you and tell you some of the things I'm up to. And I said, I'll meet with you, sure. Just give me my goddamn name. And he did. And he was a nice guy. He wasn't a bad guy.
I know somebody offered me my name. I turned him down.
Who wants that name, right, Robin?
I said, I don't want it.
You should buy Julia Louis-Dreyfus' name.
There you go. I'll let her.
She's got the Dreyfus Fund. Julia. So now, what happened? You changed the format of the show. The show didn't do well the first season.
Well, it did well enough to come back.
Right.
But you had that clock there.
Yeah, the clock, I have to tell you, was irritating and came off about halfway through the season last year.
Yeah.
That was your husband's idea.
No, that was Jeff Zucker's idea.
Oh, it was.
But anyway, it doesn't matter. So that's off. And then we just made it sort of a hybrid multi-camera show as opposed to just single camera. So we shoot it single camera a couple days, and then we have a studio audience on Fridays. And it's kind of a relief to have an audience for me, to tell you the truth.
So when's the show air? Tonight at 9:30?
Uh-huh.
This is the new revamped Julia Louis-Dreyfus on Watching Ellie.
Is this like a lot of pressure? Because so far... the other guys have not done well with their attempts at their own shows.
Yes, the Seinfeld jinx.
Well, I heard the whole rap was that people were out to get her even before the show came on because they wanted to be able to say that nobody can do it without Jerry. Because
you know what? I wish one of you would do it without Jerry.
At least one.
I mean, it's embarrassing.
But the critics were on her before the show even came out.
Yeah, it's true. I felt more pressure last year. I mean, I want the show to succeed. It seems to be doing pretty well, actually. People are sort of watching it. Our numbers are good this year. I'd love the show to succeed, but I don't know. Whatever.
I know you're very nice.
I felt the pressure like crazy, and this year I'm a little more relaxed about it.
I know you were very nice to me, so I'm pulling for you. I mean, anyone who's nice to me, I pull for because there's so few people who actually.
It's easy to pull because there's so few.
I mean, I was shocked he even showed up to act with me a little bit. I was quite complimented. So
you should be complimented.
What show? I wasn't so horrible in the movie. Did you ever watch the movie?
No, I never saw it.
Why wouldn't you watch the movie if you were almost going to be in it?
Because then I didn't want to, I was thinking, should I have done it? Should I not have done it? And then I would feel regret and
By the way, it was one of the best reviewed films ever.
Well, see, I should have done it.
You should have. It was probably it would have been, seriously, I think it would have been the highlight of your career.
Made Mary McCormick.
That's right.
You know what? But the good news is my sons know who I am, so what can I tell you?
They know anyway, believe me. They watch the movie.
You could have taken
Somebody
them to the
could
set.
have told them. The nanny could have told them.
I feel like Jerry Seinfeld told you not to do it.
Oh, come on.
You could have been as big as J-Lo right now. Maybe I'll come on your show. I'll improv a scene where I touch your breasts.
Oh.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, that sounds like a hilarious scene.
That's funny.
I think it would be.
I just wrote that scene.
Mm-hmm.
You're a genius.
So what's your life
I'll
like?
give you writing credit.
Who's your showbiz friends? I mean, I know. Don't tell me you don't have any. You have showbiz friends.
Who are they?
Who do you go out with at night?
Oh, man.
Larry David? Madonna?
Sometimes, but not a lot.
Who?
Well, no, I was going to ask, she was part of the SNL cast with Piscopo and Eddie Murphy and all those guys. Do you ever talk to Eddie?
No.
Eddie's so stuck up.
He is tough.
I did, but can I tell you something?
Did you talk to him?
Wait a minute. I thought when I was flying to New York, they played that movie I Spy. Did you guys see that movie?
I can't. I won't even watch it.
Sorry, it's funny.
It is?
You think so?
Well, maybe it's because I was lonely and I was on a plane.
You're on a plane.
Right.
I thought it was funny, and I love Owen Wilson. Or whatever his name is, Luke Wilson. One of those.
One of those Wilson boys.
Hey, I watched Made in Manhattan and thought it deserved an award. I liked it.
Now you're
Guess what? Guess what, Howard? So did I.
Yeah, I loved it.
I watched it with my 10-year-old. I just
Me
thought it was
too.
charming.
Everybody's using that 10-year-old excuse.
Yeah, meanwhile, I watched it with my 10-year-old, and I could have easily watched it on my own and been quite happy with it.
I thought it was fabulous.
I'm not going to watch it till I get a 10-year-old.
Go on the
I
internet.
like that J-Lo. I think she's great.
Well, you know what? I don't know how great she is, but that movie was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good.
But I am curious about the showbiz friends things because not only is she famous, she's got a famous husband. So together they should have some famous friends.
Yeah. Oh.
You must hang out with
you know what? I don't have that many famous friends. I mean, Larry David, he's famous, and so sometimes we go out. And
Listen to this. According.
Going out, I don't fall into that category of going out with famous people a lot. That makes me nervous.
According to Forbes magazine, your family is worth $1 billion. I just looked that up.
See, that's what I keep hearing. But she's saying she's not from that family.
$1 billion.
No, wait. Let me clarify. You guys are thinking I'm the Dreyfus Fund. I'm not.
Well, hold on a second, because I got this thing from our research guy. It says her biological father, French-American lawyer Gerard William Louis Dreyfus, took over running the family-owned Louis Dreyfus Group, a multi-billion-dollar agricultural and shipping conglomerate incorporated in France when he was 37.
And that means he runs the company.
And it says that...
but it's the family-owned company.
The telecommunications arm is worth $20 billion.
Come on, you've been holding out on us.
You are some catch.
You asked, wait a minute. You asked me if I'm the Dreyfus Fund. I'm not. And first of all, those numbers are exaggerated, and yes, he's in charge. And yes, he's in charge of that company.
What's your house look like?
Wow.
I might have to come out to Hollywood.
This is not... I'm not in charge of this
You're going to inherit?
You're going to inherit. That's
your old man's going to die one day. And he's got to have put it together a trust fund, unless he's completely heartless. Unless those stepsisters of yours are getting the money.
And you know what? I hope her husband doesn't get it. That Brad Garrett. I hope he doesn't get it.
Brad Garrett.
But wait a second. Her parents divorced fairly early in her life, so I don't know how much of a cut she's in on.
What are you talking about? Her father doesn't love her because she got a divorce?
I don't know.
Did your father love you?
Yeah, of course he loves
Of course he does.
Does he know you?
Yeah, he knows me very well.
Now that she's a hit on TV, yeah.
Yeah, right. He enjoys my program.
I heard you live in the Palace of Versailles.
Is that
Yes, that's right.
I mean, if you exaggerate $20 billion, so what is it really, $17 billion?
I don't know. You know, the truth is that when that article, that company has been named in Forbes a couple of times, and the last time I'd never realized that, and I called my dad and I said, "Hey, what's going on?" I had no idea.
So your dad doesn't hand you $1 million every once in a while?
No, he doesn't.
Wow.
You don't have a trust fund?
No, I do not live off of any money from my family.
But you have a trust fund, right?
No, I don't.
I'm so sorry for you.
No, you shouldn't be. I'm doing very well.
I mean, let's read between the lines here, though. She does. She fears, like, the kidnapping and all that stuff. She doesn't want that to
you think she's keeping it?
Yeah. I mean,
she's like Sinatra Jr.
She's being smart.
I don't know. I heard your house is completely solar powered. Would you classify yourself as a hippie?
A hippie?
You drive an electric car, right?
Yeah.
And you have a solar powered house?
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Robin?
Oh, well, she cares about the environment.
So she's got to be friends with that.
I don't care about the
But
environment.
you don't plug your car into the house, do you?
We have a charger that's on the outside of the house.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. I love the fact that makes everybody laugh.
You have a charger?
It's not just us, right?
It is funny to charge the house. They charge the car.
I mean, you got $20 billion. You're charging a car?
Yep, charging it.
Look at you. You're a good person.
So are you like anti-SUV and that whole thing?
Yeah, I think it's better if people didn't drive SUVs. Although I will tell you, the minute they come up with a hybrid SUV, which is going to be next year, I'm going to be first in line to drive it.
Yeah, I did see that they have one of those.
No, they don't have them yet, but they're going to have them in a year.
Do you ever wash your clothes on a rock?
No, I've never done that.
I do that.
You make your own soap?
I don't make my own soap. I don't wash my clothes on a rock. The day that happens, I quit.
Hey, you know what? I have a hot air balloon outside my apartment. I actually...
You balloon to work?
I balloon to work. Why should I waste fuel? Fossil fuel. Well, you are something else. I wonder what your sex life is like.
That guy who's also big with the electric cars.
Ed Begley Jr. Oh, do you hang out with Ed Begley Jr.?
Yeah, well, we go to like these functions and stuff together.
Really?
I don't really hang out with him, but yeah.
You know what, Howard? I saw him once.
I wash in my own urine.
I saw Ed Begley go to a really big award show once. It was the funniest thing. I was doing a red carpet thing. He shows up on that bicycle, and then he folds it up like a clown, and he carries it. It's a tiny little bike, and he folds it.
Hey, he's an
Did you guys see Ed Begley in A Mighty Wind? He's great.
I want to see that movie.
Great.
I never like. You know what? I always want to like those movies, and I don't.
Really?
Yeah,
I am shocked that you did not love Best in Show.
I haven't watched it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's why.
I watched
So
5 minutes.
What movies are you referring to you don't like?
I watched 5 minutes of Best in Show, and it looks like
Oh, no, it's great.
video.
Oh,
No, you'd love
so
it.
good.
Especially now that you're
It's like a bunch of guys improvising, and I hate improv.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's No I Spy.
Wait, you wanted to... or Made in Manhattan.
I just want you to know I make candles out of my own earwax, and that's how committed I am to our environment.
Hey, let me tell you something. When I was 7, I thought that's how they did make candles.
I tell you, that's how I seduce an environmentalist.
all the cameras on Watching Ellie are solar powered.
So, Julia, what's your sex life like? I mean, you've been married how many years?
16.
Has a lot of the romance gone out? Be honest.
It's all gone out.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
No, of course not.
Like would you make love? Be honest. Do you make love like once every 2 weeks?
No.
Do you ever think about other guys?
Well, are you telling me that I'm going to be answering these questions? Are you out of your...
Why can't couples be honest about the situation in marriage? Why not?
I'm very honest about the situation in marriage, but not on a radio show listened to by millions of people.
Oh, where do we have to meet you?
Where do we get this information?
Yeah, want to meet at the diner?
On a solar-powered airplane and get over here.
Are you screwing camera people like Julia Roberts? Be honest.
When did she screw camera people?
Yeah, that's her husband.
That's her husband.
She met her husband on making a movie. He's the cinematographer, not even.
You don't screw regular people, right?
No, only solar-powered people.
Do the Stamos ever come over?
Who?
John and Rebecca Stamos?
No, sir.
They came over my apartment, and we were nude.
You know what? If things aren't, if things aren't as great as you think they should be, you should invite them over.
You're not kidding. But seriously, you've been married 16 years. Is it still exciting for you?
Yes.
And you're saying sexually it happens like once every 2 weeks and you can live with that? I mean, you're still young.
I never said once every 2 weeks. I didn't say once every 2 weeks.
I'm guessing.
You said it.
All right, but am I close?
No.
2 times a week? Is that enough for a woman with a body like yours?
Oh, for Christ.
How do you know it's 2 times a week? How many times is it?
Because I know it's not. I know it's not more than that.
How many times is it, Julie?
Because that's what it is.
You know, I have a feeling they haven't
Prove
banged.
him wrong.
I have a feeling they haven't banged since he came up with the idea for the clock in the corner.
See, they even work together. They're together all day long.
So you know what I mean. You're in such an...
How much sex do you get?
Can I tell you the truth?
Don't ask him.
Yeah, he's not
Do you know I'm not married anymore. You know the trip to Vegas and to Arizona? I had sex 1 to 2 times every day. We didn't miss.
Hey, Julia, you want
to...
Braggart.
Me and my girlfriend.
Julia, you want to know how out of control he is? Well, him and his girlfriend were in Vegas. They were playing a game called Dirty Little Whore.
Yeah.
DLW.
Yeah, I would.
How does that game work?
Well, I went down.
You want to try this?
I went out to dinner, and Gary walked over to the table. I go, and Beth and I had approved this, and together. I go, Gary, say hi to my dirty little whore. And Gary goes, what? I go, this is my dirty little Vegas whore.
Gary took a snout out of the rock shrimp for 2 seconds. How
It's
you
a
doing,
game
little
where
whore?
she has to be, like in other words, I hired her out for the night.
Uh-huh.
And it was fun. We were role playing.
I got to tell you, I was uncomfortable with it, but he was having a blast.
I loved it. I had a couple of shots. I
Did
said, hey,
you
dirty
call
little whore.
her dirty little whore?
I thought all my friends call my whore a whore. Who cares? I paid.
I got into it.
What do you think of that game?
What do I think of
Or does
it?
that disgust you?
No, it doesn't disgust me. I'm glad you had a good time on your vacation.
I don't see you dressing up in heels for your husband. I see you like wearing sandals. Like you're kind of an
You
environmentalist.
think she's a hippie?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like Birkenstocks?
Yeah, I don't see
I don't
you.
own Birkenstocks. I don't think they're attractive for the legs.
I don't see you like dressing up sexy. And you are a sexy girl. I've seen you.
Why don't you see me dressing up sexy?
I don't know.
Yeah, she's a sexy girl. Why wouldn't she?
You know where she looks hot?
You don't use patchouli oil, do you?
No, I detest patchouli oil.
Do you wear a thong? I can't.
Yes.
You do.
Of course I do. You can't get away without it these days. We must wear thongs.
And after your children, your ass is pretty good shape.
It's all right.
I wonder
I've
what
seen better. I've seen worse.
I bet it's nice.
She looks sexy in those hair color ads.
Yeah, you look good in that.
Those are old, you guys.
Do you use hemp tampons or anything like that? I mean, how far do you carry this environmentalist thing?
Yeah, I use hemp tampons.
Julia.
Hemp.
Julia.
Yeah, and hemp toilet paper too. Yeah.
By the way, soon your kids will be old enough to start listening to me.
Yeah,
And
which is when I'm going to stop talking to you.
Wow. I wonder what goes on.
What?
I wonder what goes on in that palace you live in.
I know, you're dying to know.
Listen.
Yeah.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus
Yes?
is on Watching Ellie tonight at 9:30 on NBC.
Okay.
She says, watch it. It's funny. What happens tonight?
Tonight, I got to make a living because I'm running out of dough. Actually, I have a few episodes like that where I try to do something else to make a living. Tonight, I try...
You set up a Dreyfus Fund.
Yeah, really. I go to work for my father.
You go to work for your dad.
Yeah, no, I start, singing in a subway, trying to make money. People throwing money into the guitar case.
All right, I'll watch. And
Yeah, watch.
how often do you get to New York?
Not often enough, to tell you the truth.
All right, next time you're in New York, you call me. I would like to have dinner with you because it will look good for me
Hey,
to be
Howard?
seen at dinner
For
with
you?
Yeah, it will look good for me.
Howard?
Not for you, for me. Yes.
I think she's in... Julia, you might be in town next week for the upfront, right?
Maybe, if they bring us back.
Call me. I think it'll look good for me to have dinner with you.
You would like to be seen.
I would like to be seen with you. Yeah, sighting of. I'll be in Us Magazine.
It would be great if you were at the upfronts with her. That would be very show busy.
I don't want to go to the upfronts.
Oh, come on. That would be hilarious.
I would never go.
You'd love it. You'd get a lot of press and publicity. Because there would be no reason for you to be there. It would be hilarious.
How about if I just stand next to you?
I'm here. I'm
we
here
wouldn't
with
make
Julia.
a comment about it.
Have dinner with me and my girlfriend. That'll impress her, too.
You mean the dirty little whore?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that game's over. That was
yeah,
for one
thank
day.
God.
She's not a whore.
Yeah, that was out of line, Julia.
Yeah, really. Don't insult me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I didn't understand the rules of the game.
Forget
Sorry,
dinner.
guys.
This ain't Vegas, honey.
All right. Anyway, listen, I wish you luck with the show. Come see us
Thanks,
when
nice.
you're in New York.
Okay.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Watching Ellie tonight at 9:30 on NBC.
Yes, sir.
And I guess that's it, huh?
I guess that's it, bud. Take it easy.
All right, baby.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Oh, now you're getting into the chow thing?
Yeah. I think she thought I didn't like her, but I like her.
No.
I think she's terrific. I love that character she does on Seinfeld.
Elaine.
Elaine. She'll be divorced in 3 years.
I thought she was the best thing about the show.
There you go. Why didn't you say that when she was on the phone?
I forgot.
Forgot.
I agree. She's the best thing on Watching Ellie. She really is.
Oh, no.
No, on Seinfeld.
Oh, on Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Oh, yeah.
So, how much sex do you think she's really having after 16 years of marriage?
I have no clue. She's still married to the guy.
And why are people hesitant to talk about that?
I don't know.
Why don't they say it?
It's embarrassing.
I think it's afraid to say out loud if it's bad. You don't want to admit it to
Yeah,
yourself.
that way you can sort of go on.
I was trying to do a little couples counseling.
Yeah.
Could have gotten him on the phone.
Oh.
You're clearly the one to talk to if there's trouble.
Absolutely.
Hey,
You'll fix them right up.
who knows trouble better than me? All right, listen, we got to take a break. That was Julia Louis-Dreyfus. She's on Watching Ellie tonight at 9:30 on NBC. Check it out. Tonight on E! Artie's Basketball Challenge.
There you go, Artie.
Yeah, Artie.
You want to see some television?
See Artie's one-on-one game against female basketball player Marissa Gravy. Isn't she here? Let's just say a quick hello to her.
Oh,
want to find out what she did with the 10 grand.
And the gym equipment. She got a bunch of gym equipment. Which she clearly doesn't need.
She needs it.
Nah, Artie needs it.
Oh, there she is. Wearing a dress, looking like a girl. I like that. I like her better in a dress than in gym shorts.
That's for Artie.
Well, Marissa, you pull out a big win tonight. We're going to see you on the E! Show. Yeah. It's a great half hour of television. Watch it tonight. Wait till you see Marissa Gravy and Artie. And I got to say, Artie shocked the hell out of me. The dude's an athlete.
Thank you.
But he is a brute.
Yeah.
You know, Robin, you're harping on the one negative of the game. A brute.
She punched her in the head a few times.
At one point, people thought her nose had been bloody.
Well, she's got to work for the 10 Gs. What is it, free?
Did you have a bloody nose? Because I said that.
No, he hit me so hard it started running a lot.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what that was.
Oh, it started running. The little girl's nose was running.
That's what I said. After I said, what we learned about Artie is he doesn't mind hitting a girl.
Yeah.
No, what you learned about Artie is
his game plan.
He has a stunningly outstanding outside shot. That's what you learned about Artie.
Marissa was telling me that she was so nervous before the game that by 6 o'clock that morning she was in the bathroom every hour.
Oh, you're
vomiting?
No,
5
the other
minutes. Every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? I think it did shake you. Did you? The crowd was awesome.
Yeah, they all turned against me.
Would you have diarrhea?
Oh.
No wonder she was so
It was
tentative,
bad.
Artie.
I was severely dehydrated.
Did you see what our crowd looks like? Who are they going to be more into? The fat guy or you?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, no, I was wearing shorts. I thought they'd be into me.
I mean, you know.
Good thing you didn't have diarrhea during the game. That would have been bad.
But maybe that's why she wasn't as aggressive as she could have been.
Was the diarrhea holding you back?
Great sound effect. I love it.
Can I ask?
I can't believe I have to play Artie. Oh my God. I'm very nervous. Wait, it's an hour later. Oh my God, still. Wait, let me wait an hour. Let me try again. Oh.
Artie, look at you, poor girl.
Yeah, well, a lot of my girls do that.
What time? A little gravy, huh?
Oh, man.
What time was the final diarrhea? Like,
I have no idea.
How many hours were you on that?
Before the game.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, it's 15 minutes before game time.
I was never that nervous before.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you were in front of a big crowd. It was your big moment.
You know what? She played the Final Four. She didn't do that. She played Artie. She's all over the bowl.
Thank you. No.
Right.
I guess I had more it was just me, and I was afraid, I guess, if I lost to Artie. I mean,
Let me understand something. When you have diarrhea before a game, and you know you're going out in front of all those people, do you shower after each time you're on the bowl?
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Wow.
Yeah.
So how many showers did you take that morning?
I was clean.
You were clean.
Yeah.
So how many times did you shower?
I don't know.
Wow.
Her skin must have been irritated.
Were you irritated back there? Did you use any Desitin? Or... Sometimes I have to use Desitin.
No, it wasn't that bad.
No.
Like a diaper rash.
Right.
So, Gravy, after my first outside shot, nothing but net. Are you nervous at that point? Do you get a little more nervous?
The first one I was like, you got lucky. You know?
Yeah.
I figured, afterwards, I was like, maybe I should have had a few drinks before. Then I would have been more relaxed.
Right.
Something to Artie's training program.
Yeah.
Marissa said she was shocked. You know, she didn't cover him at first, then she got in his face, and Artie kept hitting him, and then she pulled Artie's shorts down, and he still hit it.
I know. That was. You will see when you watch E! tonight. Marissa pulls Artie's shorts off, and he hits from outside.
I know.
There's one shot, Howard, that's my favorite shot of the game. She puts her hand right in his face, and Artie can't even see where he's throwing, and it goes off the backboard and in.
I know.
Thank you.
Yeah, he had incredible touch. It was amazing.
But you pulled out the win, Marissa.
Yeah, I looked at my sister, and she's 10, and she's looking at me like, what are you doing?
Right.
So
You're losing in the slump!
And she's looking at me, my boyfriend's like, get your crap together!
Right.
So, I was like, I'm not losing to Artie. So I finally relaxed and calmed down a little bit, took it slow.
Yeah. She used her secret weapon, which was me being disgustingly out of shape.
What'd you do with the 10 grand? Have you done anything with it?
I really haven't been home. I've been traveling a lot for my company, Eglumise Designs, and we do some college gift items. And so I've only been home, I think, like 3 days since.
Congratulations on picking a name that's impossible to say for your company.
Right, and nobody will ever mind.
That's a good idea.
Eglumise Designs.
Eglumise Designs?
Yeah, we do college gifts and corporate gifts.
Did you pick the name of the company?
No, my boss Martha did.
Eglumise. Well, that's great.
I'm sure Martha knew what she was doing.
Yeah, sounds like a smart businesswoman.
She also put a lot of undue pressure on herself because how many people did you fly out in total?
I flew my sister and my mother out, but my boyfriend and his brother came out, and our friend and his girlfriend.
Yeah, she had a big.
Yeah, she had an entourage.
Yeah,
that's a dumb move.
I had to come with a crew, you know.
Yeah, I just want to say,
to roll with some people.
I want to say to the audience that all the people wearing Artie Sucks shirts were blood related to Marissa.
That's true.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, why the Artie Sucks T-shirt?
I mean, Jesus.
That was Bally's idea. Come on.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Although I have to say, Artie was very insulting to her the day before.
What'd I do?
When we were at the blackjack table, she came over and you were goofing on her and stuff.
What? Oh yeah. You know, he was good. He stuck to his game plan. He tried to, confuse me and.
What do you mean, how did I confuse you?
Well, I saw you shooting around earlier in the day. I was like, oh, no problem. I felt better after that.
Oh, did you confuse her?
Well, listen, I mean, Robin, what do you think? You're looking at an idiot over here?
Well, congratulations on your slight win. Your slim win, but yet nevertheless a win.
It's a win.
Yeah.
Artie's basketball challenge with the great Marissa Gravy. Tonight, Battle of the Sexes at 11 o'clock on E!
I'm glad they got the money because clearly your family are like farmers or something.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
We're going to get us a tractor.
Yeah, they're buying a new tractor.
We're not Hicks. We're just dairy farmers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dairy farmers.
Yeah.
Well, that's hard work, and good thing you got the 10 grand to last 3 days. All right, listen, we're going to...
They're one of the last farm families in America.
They owe so much on that farm, that 10 grand ain't going to go very far.
The land is almost gone.
We had to give up 7 of the cows. All right, Marissa, we'll watch you tonight on E! Everybody else, you got to watch. Trust me, my friend, you need to see this.
That's for sure.
It is. That's neat. Tomorrow,
very competitive.
Tomorrow, Johnny Knoxville and his cousin Roger Allen Wade. And we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. I heard from, on the voicemail, rather, I heard from John Solari. He's the guy who came in here defending Robert Blake and saying, Bob Blake, Robert Blake is his friend.
I knew I recognized that name.
John's a nice guy, and he basically said, look, Robert Blake's my friend. I would have killed his wife for him.
So he figures Robert Blake didn't do it because he had offered and he turned him down.
He said, I'll kill your wife for you. And Robert Blake said, no, that ain't the right thing to do. So, John really was the guy who came here and a lot of other places and said, Robert Blake is innocent.
Yeah.
He's been defending. He's the one guy defending him. And then he left me this shocking voicemail that Robert Blake is not being so nice to him now.
I was going to say, I don't think Robert Blake has really been paying him much attention.
But Robert is out there playing games with me now. And I want it out there. I want to know why.
I wouldn't play games with John at all.
But how could they bar him from work?
I don't know. I'm sure we'll get
does Robert Blake hold that much power in Hollywood?
Yes. Oddly enough, Robert Blake is one of the biggest players.
He's the man.
That's right. He was Beretta. Here's a real racist voicemail. Anti-black. This guy, I guess, got a... here in New York, a lot of the people who work as, they call them brownies.
Oh, the traffic
The traffic cops. Oddly enough, they are brown-skinned. They're called brownies. I don't think it's because they're brown-skinned. It's because they wear brown uniforms.
They used to. They don't wear the brown uniform anymore.
Maybe it was weird seeing a bunch of black people being called brownies.
No, he's calling them brownies because they are brown.
Right. Oh. Anyway, he got upset. I guess he got a ticket, and he was vicious about it.
Hey, Gary, this is David, the guy who calls Howard Pinocchio. I don't even give a fuck about him right now, only because we're in Manhattan. We just got a ticket from the biggest, blackest, fat nigger cop that I've ever seen in my entire life. This nigger, scumbag, UNT, I ain't even going to say it. She must be eating watermelons and fried chicken and beans and all the motherfucking shit those goddamn niggas eat. Why can't we put them all on a boat going to Africa, get them all the fuck out of the country so we won't have rape anymore,
We'll have a peaceful country, and the only nigga that should still be there is Robin.
How nice.
Everybody.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at you. You get to stay.
No, I'll ruin things. Just let me go with my people.
What about me?
Yeah, Artie.
Artie the nigger.
Am I allowed to stay?
I think when people get a ticket from a black person, they blame the entire race.
And not only that, this woman's raping people.
No, he's saying if you get rid of all black people, rape will disappear.
Right, but he's just, it was a black woman who gave him a ticket, and he's now saying she's involved with rape, too.
He called again.
And one more thing that I just can't stand. All niggas are fat. I hope they get diabetes, and I hope sickle cell anemia spreads over this country like wildfire.
Wow.
I'd sing you a song about niggas, but you want to know something? There's nothing about them that I want to sing about. Let them eat and choke on their chicken bones.
Wow.
Black bastards.
This is the kind
monkeys, gorillas.
How much
all
is
they are.
ticket?
Throw them in a cage and throw them apples and pears.
Well, it shows you what goes on.
But if there were no black people in the country, he wouldn't have been violating the traffic rules that got him that ticket?
That's right.
Oh.
That's what I think he's claiming that, yes. Well, he's crazy.
You thought Pinocchio was bad.
Yeah.
That's nice compared to what he can come up with.
I told you that guy had a screw loose. Here's why I don't even remember what this voicemail's about.
Hey, yo, Gary, this message is for Howard. How is he going to wipe his ass from the back to the front? That means he has dingleberries hanging off his balls and He's got balls. Basically, is what MC is saying. He has balls, and his woman likes men with balls. I mean, goddamn, for real.
I don't have beep balls because...
But this is what I keep telling you. If you're wiping that way, you could possibly have that.
The other way feels girly to me. I don't understand the other way of wiping. It just doesn't make sense to me.
It's like sweeping dirt into your house.
Yeah, but the other way feels like I'm digging a hole at the beach. I'm not, and my balls are not bleepy.
How do you know?
Because I rinse after every wiping.
You get a mirror?
And if I'm not near a shower, I take toilet paper, wet it down, or tissues.
Best way to make a dingleberry.
No, I soak the entire area. You can inspect them now. I don't care.
Yeah, let's see them.
All right, Artie, here, inspect my ass.
No dingleberries here.
Should have been a little echo on that.
Take a couple of quick phone calls. We'll start the news. Dan, go ahead. You're on the air. Hi, Dan.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay.
All right, I just want to say I kind of agree with this guy putting everybody on a boat and getting them back out of the country. They're responsible for a lot of the stuff that goes wrong in this country.
If they put everyone on a boat, send them back to their respective countries, we'll all be out of here.
Well, not everyone. There's mainly the blacks. I mean, there's like
what country are you from?
There's like 40% black population in this country, but
That's
they make
not
up like 80% of the jail population at the same
43%
time.
it's about 13% of the population is black.
Not even.
Not even.
I don't know. I know they make up something like 80% of the jail population, though.
Well, I don't know about that.
That's got to be saying
white people are locking black people up. You think white people don't commit crime?
No,
Look at all these Enron guys. How come none of them are going to jail?
I have no idea.
They ripped off everyone.
Yeah, well, I just think it'll be a lot
And
better.
then you send all the black people back. First of all, let me tell you what you're not going to have. The NBA.
Basketball, that's right.
You have a bunch of white guys. You're not going to have a lot of football.
That's all right. I'm not heavy into sports anyway. We can still have snowboarding.
You're not going to have rapping. You're not going to have breakdancing.
Thank God for no rapping.
Because I'm still breakdancing.
I don't know. I think we need to get rid of all the rap anyway.
All right. Well, there you go.
Well, how do you break it down? Does Derek Jeter have to go back? He's only half black.
And what about Halle Berry? Does she go back?
No, hot chicks can stay. It's all right.
Well, there you go.
See, the hot chicks always get a
Hot black chicks. Now, let's understand who's hot. Halle Berry's hot, right?
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
What about the chick from American Idol, Trinice?
I don't watch that show.
All right.
I don't watch too much TV.
I think Eddie Murphy's wife can stay, but not him.
Okay, there you go.
So we're breaking up families.
Exactly.
That's right.
She's gonna
Again.
have to take off.
It's just like back in slave days.